Like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. You take the west side, take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the.
And we are back. That's right, back. Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets, live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Thank you for everyone who were waiting and who are joining us right off the hop. I see Trent. He's already chiming in on our poll question. What's up, Trent? Already voting on our poll question, which is who is the better offseason acquisition, OEL or Nate Schmidt? Trent already chiming in. Before I even said you should join me here alongside Dylan Kaiser on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, Trent is chiming in. So thank you very much. I see Shane's here, Shane Van Nice. I know he's also watching the Raptors game, but he's saying, hey guys, what's up?
Barbara is here as well.
Barbara, thank you for joining, Barbara. Subscribe to the channel, like the video if you like Canucks or Winnipeg Jets content here. And this is going to be, well, an exciting game. There's a lot of it's a nail biter for Canucks fans. There's a lot of implications for this, both like on ice all the way up to ownership for the Vancouver Canucks and the Winnipeg Jets. I mean, they're rolling. They're absolutely rolling this season, Dylan.
Yeah, the Jets are rolling. Just looking at the standings right now, in the Central Division, the Jets are in second, only second to the Minnesota Wild, your Minnesota Wild, with 22 points in 16 games right now. So that's 9 wins, 3 losses, 4 overtime losses. I don't think I have to go over the Canucks record just yet because you already know it's absolute trash.
Yeah, I saw a tweet from our friend Carlo, who covers the Vegas Golden Knights on the Hockey Podcast Network, and he was saying that at the bottom of the Pacific, you'll find the sea creatures and the sharks, the Canucks, and the Kraken.
Yeah,
and it's true. And it's true. You got sharks, Canucks, Kraken.
Well, I'm sure the Ducks will be down there soon. I mean, that's kind of not really a sea creature, but it's a sea Sea animal.
Well, they're
of
third.
sorts.
They're third. They're rolling. The Ducks are
Can
rolling
you
as
see
well.
them keeping that up though? I
Oh,
mean,
no.
no. I mean, realistically, they're going to drop back down.
Old man Sloth's going to slow down.
Old man Sloth. Yeah. There you
I
go.
don't know where I heard that in one spot, like one place, and it's just always going to stick
stuck
in my
with you.
For those who are joining us right now, and thank you here in the little pregame show that we got here. Yeah, it's a comment-driven stream, as most of you know. If you are returning here,
It gets nuts sometimes. Absolutely bonkers.
it does. It's going to be a fun show. Like Dylan says, it gets a little wild, but it's a comment-driven stream. You all are driving the bus. We're riding shotgun, having fun, watching this game with you. Again, Winnipeg Jets, Vancouver Canucks here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. And as I bring up the Jets line here, courtesy of Daily Faceoff, you can just see that this team's just miles above the Canucks in depth and just as a actual Western contender, dare I say.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say that about the Vancouver Canucks right now. And also, I mean, they're pretty healthy, the Winnipeg Jets.
Yeah.
Only Stastny out right now with a foot injury. You look at the list for the Vancouver Canucks, it's quite a bit longer than that. There's about 4 or 5 guys out right now with injuries.
Yeah, so Andrew Kopp, Mark Scheifele, and Nikolai Ehlers is the top line. Kyle Connor, Pierre-Luc Dubois, Blake Wheeler. What a second line that is. Line. Holy. Adam Lowry, who's been an awesome, third line center his entire, young career in the National Hockey League. And their fourth line too. I don't know who this one Finnish guy is, Christian Vesalainen, but Riley Nash, solid player as well. So I really like this forward group.
Vesalainen, former 24th overall pick, 2017. Okay, so first round pick.
A younger guy then sweet. Like, look at that then. Look at that.
Absolutely.
And their defense, I know it's been struggling the last few years since that 1 year where it took such a huge hit. Going from arguably the best defense in the National Hockey League to one of the worst when they lost
Bufflin.
They lost Bufflin to just kind of to the woods,
to personal matters, I guess.
The Minnesota woods, he's hunting there, fishing. He's gone there. Tyler Myers went to the Vancouver Canucks, funny enough, in free agency, and Truba went to the New York Rangers.
Absolutely. Got some more comments. Trent saying, "Come on, Dylan, we are contenders." All right, Trent.
I mean, Trent's positive.
He's saying it's still early in the season, which is absolutely true. The Vancouver Canucks could really turn it around.
American Thanksgiving, which is less than a week's time away. That's when that's where you really assess the team.
Yeah. Griffin,
what's up, Griffin?
Saying, since when is Riley Nash in Winnipeg?
I think this year.
Feel like I'm still catching up in the offseason. I feel like that every year. So many guys change teams, and it takes me about halfway through the season to really get caught up.
Well, especially with an expansion year too.
No, it's so true. So true. Yeah, just looking at some more stats for the Winnipeg Jets. And, this is kind of connecting to our poll question. Looking at Nate Schmidt, 11 points in 16 games.
I love Nate Schmidt. I always have. As a Canucks fan, I was excited to see him on the team, and obviously it just didn't work. And they didn't handle his whole COVID situation well, either.
No, it just, clearly wasn't a good fit for whatever reason. For whatever reason, it wasn't a good fit for Nate Schmidt in Vancouver. I don't know exactly why. I can't put my finger on it. But you look now, like I said, again, 11 points in 16 games.
How about Kyle Connor, man? 21 points,
unbelievable.
12 goals. I've always liked Kyle Connor. A lot of people have told me, look, he's a good third liner. He's a good third liner. He can play second line. I was like, excuse me?
Wrong.
Excuse me?
Mayor of Wrongville.
And I don't want to take anything away from Nikolai Ehlers, who I think is a very, very talented player. I almost compare him to like Fiala, and not every night he's going to score, but every night he's going to bring in kind of dazzle you with something. He's very, very talented. And, respectable 12 points on the season too. Pierre-Luc Dubois finally turning things around.
Which I love to see as well.
Yeah, 9 goals, 15 points in 16 games. And how about Andrew Kopp on the first line? 16 points. Atta boy.
Unbelievable.
Atta boy. Copping some assists there, bud.
I love it. I love it. Let's get to some comments here. Got a few more rolling in. Griffin saying Nate Schmidt is a ray of sunshine.
Yeah, I mean, he's always smiling. The good Minnesota boy.
Love it.
Playing in the Beauty League this last summer.
Those big jerseys.
Oh, man. All the jerseys in the Beauty League, by the way, unbelievable. 4-on-4 hockey, I believe it is.
Shane chiming in saying, I had a pumpkin beer today. I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me.
Okay. It's not my cup of tea, Shane. It's not my cup of tea.
Oh, Cosmic back in the house.
The winner of our last contest, which, by the way, I should get to that right now. So for everyone watching, we do have a contest tonight here on the Hockey Podcast Network live stream. All you have to do is predict in the live YouTube chat the winner of this game. So, for example, Canucks 3-2 win or Winnipeg 4-3 win. That's how precise you have to get, and you have a chance to win some THPN merch like this shirt here.
Beautiful.
There's a few other shirt options, but here's an example right there. 5 minutes into the third period, we cut contest entry, so you can be strategic. You can see how the game goes. You can sit back and watch along with us, take some notes, and get your predictions in later. But why not just out of the gate go nuts and throw a prediction down there in the live YouTube chat? So again, score and outcome of this game, predict in the live YouTube chat, and you have a chance to win some THPN merch.
Love it. Let's see. We got a couple more coming up. Trent saying, are you guys going to hang up the shirt on the wall again? Last stream, the jerseys came flying down off the wall.
Only one, respectively.
Only one, but we wanted to, we were proactive when we just took the others down. We're going to go to Home Depot. We're going to get the proper hooks. We just went to, I think the dollar store last time to get the hooks. So
yeah,
we're going to get the proper stuff. Maybe even Rona, support some Canadian. 2
out of 3 work. Just, It wasn't a Minnesota Wild stream, so it came down.
There you go.
And thanks to everyone just tuning in. It's a comment-driven live stream. We're really excited to, hang out with you all tonight and watch this game. The comments drive the stream. You all are driving the bus. We're riding shotgun here, and we'll address all the comments.
Not hockey related. Oh, actually, quickly before we get into this, we have a score prediction. 5-1 Jets from Cosmic.
Cosmic's coming in hot.
I
mean, he's on a hot streak right now.
Oh, actually, we got another prediction here.
Hold on.
As you finish up that one, we got Griffin Young's coming in saying, give me 4-1 Winnipeg.
Oh, atta boy.
The Winnipeg prediction's coming in hot today. Not much faith in the old Vancouver Canucks. I think some Vancouver folks are going to even bet on the Jets tonight.
I mean, you got to be realistic in the betting game, right?
Yeah, no, you do. You really do. Like I said, there's a non-hockey related question here. Shane Van Ice saying, what are your guys' favorite Mac Miller songs?
Oh, Shane's saying that because I forgot to send him links to songs. They're coming, Shane, I promise. Tonight, before I bike home, I'll send you the songs.
Shane, for me, one that I love because it's featuring another artist I love is Dang featuring Anderson .Paak. Incredible song.
Well, what's awesome about Mac Miller is like when Dylan and I were in grade 12, he dropped Kids, like the big mixtape in which he blew up. And then we kind of followed a lot of his things from there. Blue Slide Park was his first studio album.
Yeah.
I actually saw him on that tour, his Canadian tour that is in West Edmonton Mall.
Ladders doesn't get more Canadian than that.
Ladders is a great song as well. But I mean, rest in peace, Mac Miller. The last album, honestly, I cried listening to that because there were songs that the album wasn't 100% complete yet, but his producers and family released the album and, put them in order. And it was just, and he sang on every track too. So it was a great listen and it kind of was a good, good send off. So rest in peace. I like most of his albums, if not all of them.
No, absolutely. Trent saying, I don't want to do a prediction. The Jets are good.
Trent, come on, give us a prediction here. You don't want to win some THPN merch, Trent? What is this?
What is this, Trent? Come on.
And for anyone who just joined the stream, if you have a chance to enter our contest tonight to win some THPN merch like this, we have a t-shirt, which I'll continue to show off throughout this stream. All you have to do is give your game prediction. Tell us who you think is going to win and what the score is. I'll jot it down. We cut entries 5 minutes into the third period, and we also will announce the winner at the end.
Absolutely. I mean, last time, I don't know how many predictions we had. We had a lot coming in, so I'm interested to see this one. I have a feeling it's going to be heavy on the Jets side, but we'll see. We'll see some Canucks predictions coming in.
All right, we're going to take a quick break and hear a word from our sponsor, DraftKings. They support us, support them. Use promo code THPN, and we'll see you on the other side. And we are back live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets. How's everybody doing tonight? Excited to sit back and watch this game with you. Winnipeg Jets absolutely rallying in the start of this season right now, cleaning up the Central Division just behind the Minnesota Wild. I mean, both of the teams respectable record right now, 9-3-4 for the Winnipeg Jets, 11-5-0 for the Minnesota Wild. I mean, I don't think anybody saw this. Those two teams at the top of the division. The Avs, of course, injury-riddled to start, so fair enough. And the Stars, just disappointing all around. The Vancouver Canucks, I mean, there's implications for this game, both for the coaching staff and the general managers. Dylan?
Yeah, we said that last game, and I think the pressure is just going to increase every single game. I know, the ownership for the Vancouver Canucks and Jim Benning had a meeting, and apparently they're going to, they're going to be patient. They're going to ride this out a little longer.
10 more games is what they said.
10 more years is what they're really saying.
God. 8 years.
8 years. So I'm going to get to a couple comments here. Huckleberry jumping in.
I'm Huckleberry. Ayo, boyos. What's up? How's it going?
Love it.
It's a comment-driven live stream, everybody. So get your comments in on this game. Questions for us. Hockey news in general. I mean, the World Juniors and Olympics are coming up too. You want to talk about that? Everything goes here. We're excited to sit back and watch this game with you. Cosmic, I have somewhat of a funny story. I work as a service technician at Rogers for repair. Let me know if you want me to type it. I mean,
I figured I was thinking about that. Maybe that's a good intermission story.
Yeah.
So Cosmic, maybe hold on to that for the intermission when we're, struggling for things to talk about, and throw that up there. We'll get into it.
Oh, I love Trent's comment here. I love Trent. Tell us how caffeinated you guys are tonight. Well, Trent, I actually did have a coffee. Dylan's a couple Red Bulls in. My morning coffee lasted all day. I have a 1.5 liter French press, and I poured all of that into just one of those water bottles that I guess keep water cold. This sucker, I did not expect it to keep this shit hot all day.
Oh my God!
All day. So
he's been bitching about it all day, folks. Don't worry.
Well, my mug's dirty. I'll be lazy. I didn't want to clean it. I don't have a scrubby here at the office, so I was like, I'll just drink it straight from the bottle. And I just finished it. So I'm buzzing, much like I hope the Vancouver Canucks are tonight.
There you go. Cosmic says sounds good and involves JT Miller. Can't wait.
Oh yes, I love JT Miller.
Friends are laughing at my choice of Red Bull. Cosmic, I'm an upside down Americano in.
Okay.
All right. Trent said, I had 2 Red Bulls before I took a test before the pandemic, and I literally couldn't sleep for 2 straight nights. Haven't had a Red Bull since. Probably a smart
Fair
idea.
enough,
I feel like I'm a seasoned veteran at this point with the Red Bulls. Not a good thing.
Clattendangs will do that to you?
Absolutely, they will.
Which is the name of Red Bull in where? Thailand?
Shane saying, I used to drink coffee by the liter when I was a tree planter.
Yeah, Shane's got some crazy tree planter stories, by the way.
I can imagine.
Yeah. All right, by the way, quick odds here, some numbers here from our friends at DraftKings. If you all can bet, if you're in betting provinces or states, I'll read out the lines here. If you were in British Columbia, most of Canada, and non-betting states, make sure to check out DraftKings Daily Fantasy. It's super fun. I mean, you pick your lineup for the evening, and if they score points and is judged in various ways, you win big. Use promo code THPN for terrific deals upon sign up. And throughout this stream, I will send our promo code and special link that links you right to that offer in the chat. So stay tuned for that. But for those who can bet on the game, right now the puck line, Winnipeg Jets plus 220 on minus 1.5 goals. Vancouver Canucks plus 1.5 goals, minus 275. Total over 6 goals, minus 105 for the Winnipeg Jets, minus 115. Under, obviously, 6 goals, minus 115 for the Vancouver Canucks. And the money line, minus 105 Winnipeg Jets, minus 115 for the Vancouver Canucks.
There we go. We got a couple regulars returning. Josiah saying, yo, what's going on tonight, boys?
Josiah, what's up? I see Donald is back as well, Dylan.
Danelle, yes. What up, gentlemen?
Sorry, Danelle.
How y'all doing this Friday night? By the way, we were having an argument. I think it's Donnell. You keep calling him like Donald or something. I swear it's Donnell.
It's the Canadian in me.
Yeah,
okay?
let us know how to say.
I see D-O-N, and then if anything ends with L, and it's just Donald.
We're big name guys here. We'll screw up every second name.
I'm sorry, and we thank you for joining us. For all of you who just joined us right away to the stream, thank you. We're really excited to sit back and watch this game with you. Get it in our contest tonight. All you have to do is predict the outcome of this game. Tell us who you think is going to win and the score prediction for a chance to win some THPN merch like what I'm wearing right now. Or I didn't fold this nicely, but this THPN shirt here. It's a
there you
beautiful
go.
thing.
There
Beautiful
you go.
thing. Cosmic, who's with us right now, he was our contest winner in the last stream. So shout out to Cosmic.
Here's a couple funny comments.
Okay.
Trent saying, Dylan, do you ever watch Nelk Boys?
Oh, that's so
He
funny.
says, you remind me of one of the guys on Nelk. Who do I remind you of? I can't even think who that would be.
And put it this way, Dylan and I very much fans of OG Nelk, like the Canadian version.
Mm-hmm.
No, the last 2 years it's gone
Yeah,
downhill.
it's not quite for me. I think it's me getting older, and I think their content getting a little more immature.
When it was pranks,
Yeah,
and when it
yeah.
was in Canada, it was unbelievable.
I don't need to see partying.
No, doesn't matter.
Like I think Trent even said last stream, I'm an old man, so I don't need to see that kind of stuff.
But yeah, who on Nelk does Dylan remind you of? I'm curious too.
I'm curious. I'm scared more than anything. Josiah saying, "All right, here comes my prediction."
Oh, let's go,
Josiah, please. I'm sure I can't listen, and I'm sure she's doing a great job with the anthem. I really miss, and I wish they would make him a regular. The guy, the blind guy, he came out and he killed it.
Oh yeah,
The guy with like the crazy sunglasses and the crazy getup. Man, I was at the game when he sang, and man, that guy put some passion into those notes. I want to see him back.
Unbelievable.
Trent says he definitely reminded me of Kyle. Do you see that? I don't know about that, but all right, I'll take. I guess
Kyle doesn't have a beard like you.
No, I got one up on Kyle.
You just have intense aunties though.
I know about aunties.
All right, let's take a quick break as puck is about to drop here. We'll go over the Vancouver Canucks starting lineup. We will take your comments, all of your comments, as it is a comment-driven live stream. Thanks to everyone for tuning in live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets. Keep the comments rolling. We'll see you on the other side.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop.
Trent, by the way, I thought you were going to say DeQuavis as far as Nelk, the guys who
He
remind
says
you of
not looks but personality in a good way. Kyle, and you were a lot of fun. There we go.
Good
Trent, thank you.
Canadian
Thank
boys.
you. We're
Two good
boys.
Canadian boys there.
Love it. Love it.
All right.
3 good Canadian boys. We got Isha here.
Starting lineup for, I don't know, my mom's American, so I'm half. I don't know if I count.
My parents are South African, so I'm not a purebred Canadian here.
There you go. But who is a purebred Canadian? Let's be honest. That's what's beautiful about our country. Starting lineups for the Vancouver Canucks again, according to Daily Faceoff. Tanner Pearson, Bo Horvat, Nils Höglander, Vasily Podkolzin, JT Miller, Connor Garland, Jason Dickinson, Elias Pettersson, Brock Besser, Tyler Mott, Juho Lamiko, and Alex Chason. So really spreading around the offense there tonight, eh, Travis Green?
Spreading her out is true. Yeah, that's an interesting lineup. Donnell saying, since you showed that Red Bull, I haven't had that drink in years.
Hey, it's great. It gives you wings. It gives you wings.
Oh, here we go. We got a prediction.
Oh, Josiah.
Josiah Jets are going to win 4-2. He gets very specific, and I love this with Josiah. So the Winnipeg goals, Wheeler, Pionk. Is that how you say his name?
Pionk.
Pionk.
He has a sound for a name.
Yeah. We almost need a sound drop for just his name. So Wheeler, Pionk, Little, and Scheifele are going to score for the Jets. And for the Canucks, Miller and Garland are going to score. I like that.
I mean, who else is going to score for the Canucks other than those two? I mean, Brock Besser too. I mean, respect to Brock Besser. He's doing a lot. He's playing very well, despite not scoring as much as JT Miller, for example.
Donnell saying it's Donnell, guys. Everyone kind of says my name wrong. Well, you spelled it exactly how your name is actually spelled. So I'm assuming I'm right. I'm right? I'm assuming that's what he's saying.
Yeah, I'm not a big name guy, and I mean I can empathize though because my name's Isha. People got ISHA and they don't even know where to go, and I don't blame them. Little
production note: London 9977 says, by the way, Dylan, your camera moved when you slammed the table. Yeah, that happens every once in a while.
Yeah, if you all could just see what we jigged up for our cameras, you would laugh. You'd be like, look at this beautiful room you're recording out of.
I'm not looking too bad.
No, you're looking good there.
Looking fine.
We'll adjust it in the break for you. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
That might make more problems, but
by the way, welcome London. Get your prediction in, sir.
Absolutely, get your prediction in.
Tucker Poolman playing his former team, the Winnipeg Jets, and I like Tucker Poolman. I like his game.
I do. I like Tucker Poolman as well. Cheap pickup. for the Vancouver Canucks. You're not spending a lot of money.
Matt Sakaris would not agree with that statement.
Josiah Schmidt will play for his former team.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Of course.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you're just joining us here, get in on our poll question. You can find it on Twitter at VI Sports Talks, pinned to the top of the page, but I will throw the link in here. Who was the better offseason acquisition, Oliver Ekman-Larsson or Nate Schmidt?
Get in on that, folks. Hilarious comment here.
Let's go.
Donnell saying, yes, you in the Canucks jersey. You said my name correctly. The guy at the classes can't even say my name right, but it's cool.
Donnell.
It's cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Donnell.
Donnell.
We got it right.
We got a prediction. Jack Freeman, guys, I'm at work tonight. Get a comment when I can. 3-2 Canucks. We'll get one eventually.
Jack is the first one who predicted the Canucks are going to win tonight. So there you go. Shane's not going to predict until the 5 minutes into the third period, but
hey, there you go. He's a smart guy. Cosmic saying Tanev is only $7 million more than Pullman. There you have it.
Yeah, but Tanev's the better player, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I like Chris Tanev. I like both the Tanevs. His brother, man, what a beauty.
Oh, this is I'm really liking this. Josiah saying you guys are the only streamers who have pronounced my name right, by the way.
Oh,
that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Love it.
Producer Dylan tonight. I love it with the hotkeys. Keep it going.
I love these drops that we got here in the studio now. Trent saying, do you guys ever watch the Peg City Hockey Channel? He's a good Winnipeg fan. It'd be fun if you guys did a stream together next time.
Oh, you know what?
We'll have to reach out.
We'll have to reach out to them. Maybe Trent, you can recommend us to them and we'll connect. And I'd love to do a stream. We're gonna do a stream with Maple Leafs, streamer as well and content creator soon. So very excited about that.
There you go.
Maple Leafs Nation.
Love it.
Might even pop in. He pops in from every now and then, although it's a little late there on the East Coast.
A little late. So we're, it's 17 minutes left in the first period. Shots 1 for Vancouver, shots 2 for the Winnipeg Jets, obviously tied at zeros.
The Winnipeg Jets play a tough game, and let's be honest, the Vancouver Canucks are soft. And just as I say that, right? Who there?
Hoglander goes down.
A little beat up there. And look, I love Hoglander. He plays so hard for the Vancouver Canucks. Heart and soul. And he is super tough. It's not easy to knock the puck away from him. But just like we saw there, I mean, you're playing against men and big guys like Brendan Dillon, for example.
Yeah, no, absolutely. By the way, Brendan Dillon, I like that pickup from the Winnipeg Jets. Steady defenseman. He's not going to contribute much offensively, but we've mentioned their troubles on defense, and I feel like a steady guy like Brendan Dillon is a great pickup for the Jets.
Absolutely.
We got a couple more comments. Let's try and get to some here. Donnell saying, since you guys are Canucks fans, do you think your franchise are cursed, just like any pro sports team out of the 4 major pro sports?
You know what? We're getting close to a curse. 2 riots after 2 game, maybe not. Was it game 7 with the Rangers?
Yeah.
That was game 7. Okay.
Yeah,
Anyways, 2 Stanley Cup final losses, close Stanley Cup final losses, 2 riots, and now with Jimbo Benning, I mean, come on.
It's been almost a decade with Jim Benning at the helm, and one kind of playoff appearance, the bubble. I mean,
respect to their play in the playoffs. They had no business being there.
Let's go. Oh, Dan the man
is in the house.
Love it. Dan, what's going on? You just got off work from McDonald's. Love it.
Dan, what'd you get from McDonald's tonight, Dan?
Love it. I think Dan actually works at McDonald's and he just happens to also love McDonald's. I think that's what's going on here. So Dan, you're living the dream.
That was like our buddies who worked at A&W when we were in high school and also loved A&W.
Yeah, absolutely. We got some great deals.
Great deals.
The likes we have never seen again.
No, and we never will see again.
15 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first period. And by the way, folks, I know we say this every stream. We are watching on a live stream right now on this live stream. So we're not watching on cable is what we're trying to say. So we might be 30 seconds, 40 seconds behind you, but we will get there. Don't you worry.
But you can celebrate in real time. Like if someone scores and you want to woo in the chat, you can woo.
Oh,
you can woo. And I know Dan's going to woo.
Woo away.
Dan the man.
Dan says, Big Mac. I do work at McDonald's,
Oh,
boys. There.
Dan. Okay, well, Dan, you got to hook a brother up when I come to the mainland.
All right, so this one.
Oh, yes.
This one. Hungus Wood. Markstrom.
Lyndon Wood from the hood.
That says, oops, wrong team. I know what he's going for there. I know what he's going for.
Ha.
Very funny. Very
By the way, 6 shutouts for Jacob Markstrom. I mean, wow.
I mean, wow.
Like,
unbelievable.
You develop a young goalie.
Yeah.
You bring him up into a star goaltender in the league, and then you let him walk to Calgary.
How about that?
Jim Benning, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the Jim Benning special. Dancing, of course, free meal in the house. I will pay for
well, I don't know if it's on the house if you're paying for it then, Dan.
Kevin Spruncing, where are you boys from?
Kevin, what's going on?
We are based out of Nanaimo, British Columbia. Beautiful Vancouver Island.
Yeah, Kevin, thanks for dropping by. Subscribe to the channel. We have watchalongs every single day. We also have a contest going right now, Kevin. So if you want to win some THPN merch, much like what I'm wearing right now, give your game prediction in the live YouTube chat. I'll take note. And right after the game is done, we will announce the winner.
Hungus Wood saying, using my government name. Did we drop his government name?
Lyndon Wood from the hood.
Yeah, I guess we did. And he says LOL. He also says love it. There we go.
Sorry, you're Johnny Hockey to me, bud.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I love it. It's a comment-driven live stream, so keep the comments coming. You all are driving the bus tonight. We're sitting back shotgun, hanging out, watching this game live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Please be kind. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. We really appreciate it. Watch-alongs every single day of the week here on the Hockey Podcast Network.
Here we go. Kevin, I'm in downtown Vic. Let's go.
Kevin, you Vic alumni right here, boy.
Well, and Kevin, also the Hockey Podcast Network, which this live stream is a part of, was started in Victoria.
Yeah, in our college house in Victoria.
Right by Uptown Mall there, I guess, is the closest landmark.
Love Victoria. Hope to get back there someday. It's one of the most beautiful cities in all of Canada.
100%.
It's a small city, but it's a beautiful one.
It is. Janelle saying, the guy wearing the Canucks jersey, since they got rid of the word mark, are you guys happy with it or not?
Yes, way better.
I could peel this off right now. I could peel off this Vancouver.
Put it this way:
now.
if the Canucks start losing, Dylan might just peel it off.
I might have to, but yeah, I'm happy with the plain crest. So we're good.
Like everybody knows who the team is. Okay, you don't have to spell it out literally.
Yeah. Trent saying Nanaimo is a great place.
Exactly that.
Dan saying, boys, I just bought an NHL 22.
Oh yeah.
My prediction is 3-2 for the Canucks.
Get your predictions in, everybody, just like Dan.
There you go.
Just like Jack, too, there.
Hungus Wood saying hashtag Colwood. Yeah, pretty damn close to Victoria.
Love Colwood, by the way, to Kevin. We love our Victoria Shamrocks here. Former season ticket holder 3 years in a row. Let's go.
Avatar's back. What's up, Avatar?
Avatar, how's it going? Canucks will win 3-1. Look, we had just Jets early predictions. Now the Canucks predictions are coming in. I love it. Get them in. Tell us who you think is going to win and tell us the final score outcome for a chance to win some THPN merch.
There you have it. Hungus Wood saying donate. Ooh, there we go. Josiah saying, hey guys, what's your all-time favorite NHL video game? Mine is 09. Oh, that's so tough. I mean, I always, lots of people have specific ones they remember. Like
what's the one with Don Taylor?
Oh, that was an old one. I remember like when I was a kid, I went crazy on NHL 2000. But that was on the PC, and it was one of those games where you just on a breakaway, you just veer to the left a little, top corner, goal every single time. I won a game like 42-0 once.
NHL 2001 was Don Taylor was a color analyst on it. And that one was unreal.
Hey, we got another Victoria or Greater Victoria folk. Julian saying Sydney, BC.
Oh, Sydney.
I love it. Actually, Sydney is beautiful.
Beautiful spot. By the way, I worked with the Peninsula Panthers.
Yes.
The Junior B VIJHL team for a few years doing color commentary there. Love the market. Sydney by the sea, baby.
Sydney by the sea. I think Sydney is probably the most underrated part of the Greater Victoria area just because it's a little bit out there.
Well, and everyone just drives by it because they're ripping to the ferry, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is a funny comment, actually. Jack Friedman, I have vivid memories of playing NHL 2000 on Dylan's dad's PC. Absolutely.
Shout out
Hilarious.
Jack Friedman.
I mean, and we would play as the Colorado Avalanche every damn time. This team back then was just unbelievable.
Stack team.
Okay. Trent, Dylan talks like a grandpa. LMAO 2000. Listen, I was a young lad at that point. I was 7 years old? Just killing it. Just killing it, NHL 2000. All right, let's get to a couple predictions here. There's a lot of comments coming in.
Keep them coming.
We're going to try and get to all of them, but I want to run through some predictions, all right? Yeah. So Kevin Sprunt from Victoria. Canucks 4-3 in OT. 4-3 in OT.
Thank you, Kevin.
I'm Huckleberry. 4-3 Canucks in OT. Again, another 4-3 Canucks in OT. Love it. Kevin saying, Huckleberry, we are on the same wavelength right now.
We got a few on the same wavelength here.
Julian saying, no way, the Panthers are dope. Big Peninsula Panthers drop there.
Oh, hell yeah. Pete Pranica is a beauty. And, oh, sorry, not Pete Pranica. Pete Zabursky. Pete Pranica is the Memphis Grizzlies play-by-play, who we work with here. What a drop that was. Dylan's losing it. But yes, thank you. That was a good drop. Julian getting his prediction in 5-3 Jets. Sadly, are you a Canucks fan? You all know y'all don't know why that's so funny, but it is.
I apologize, folks. That was just too damn funny.
They look alike, both the Petes. That's why
they both look really alike.
Really similar. They're old guys there.
Eduardo saying Jets money line. Here we go.
Oh, Jets money line. Let's go, Eduardo. I'm pretty sure Eduardo's actually joined us once before, so thanks for tuning back in. Thanks to everybody tuning in. This has been awesome. It's a comment-driven live stream, so keep them coming. You all are driving the bus tonight. We're riding shotgun here, sitting back, relaxing, watching this game with you. We will address all the comments here. Again, predictions just came in. We'll remind you all again. Get your predictions in 5 minutes into the third period. We will cut the contest entries, but all you have to do to enter the contest is get us your game predictions in the live chat. Tell us who you think is going to win and by how much, what the score is going to be for a chance to win some THPN swag, much like what I have on right now.
Some swag.
So Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets game, pretty back and forth right now. No one's opening up the scoring. Like I said, the Jets, you can just see physically bigger than the Vancouver Canucks. They're definitely going to test Thatcher Demko tonight. I mean, it feels like Thatcher Demko is getting tested every game here this season. Shots 8 for the Winnipeg Jets, 6 for the Vancouver Canucks.
And, how about Thatcher Demko? I mean, where would the Vancouver Canucks team? I know they're already at the bottom of the division. Where would this Canucks team be without Thatcher Demko?
The Kraken would be above them. That's where they would be.
No, exactly. I'm going to get to a couple comments here. Danelle saying, since the Coyotes have the issues they have, do you want them to stay in Arizona to get that new arena in Tempe, I'm assuming, or move to Houston? I want them to stay in Arizona, Danelle says. That's an interesting one. I mean, I don't know, man. Here's one thing, and we've talked about this before.
I know where you're going with this.
We kind of want to just hold off and wait and see if Austin Matthews goes to that franchise, because that could be a turning point for the Arizona Coyotes.
He's a UFA when his contract is done, if I'm not mistaken, and please correct me if I'm wrong there, but I'm pretty damn sure. And he's going to go home. He's going to save that franchise. I mean, USA Hockey is going to start watching Arizona, and that team is going to be on the market. And when like Paul Bissonnette and the whole crew there, team up with Austin Matthews, I mean, the marketing is going to be unbelievable. And you said it there. They're going to move the arena to hopefully somewhere that has better success than Glendale.
And, we've been talking about the NHL video games on this chat. Every single year, you see Austin Matthews wearing an Arizona Coyotes jersey on the logo, on the cover of NHL.
No, it's just going to be Mitch Marner then.
Every single damn year.
It's going to be Mitch Marner.
True. Shane Van Ice saying Isha's introduction to hockey was the PS1 game.
NHL don't get me started.
Shane, tell me about the goalie named Pull. I just want to know about that goaltender. Drop it in the chat. Might be a good story.
That's the reason I didn't even want to get into hockey until I got into high school, because Shane, it was like PTSD from playing that game. I'm absolutely traumatized from NHL 98 on PlayStation, because Shane was such an asshole to me.
Ooh, strong words. And Shane probably knows it's
true.
He was
cheating.
Trent saying, when do we get to drive the Zamboni instead of the bus?
Oh, you know what? You all are driving the Zamboni tonight. Sorry. Thank you for the correction.
I got you. I see where he's coming from now.
I like that. Trent's smart here. He's a young gun.
Young gun.
And we're old.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though Dylan reminds you of Kyle, we're old.
Yeah. Well, I think Kyle's basically our age, though. He's basically like the exact same age as us. So
See, and that's why we don't like the note content anymore, because like we're pushing 30. He's still, partying like he's 17.
Yeah. Josiah saying, have you guys heard LA are getting a new arena?
I didn't hear that they're getting a new arena, but I heard that the Staples Center is now crypto.com, baby.
Yeah, unbelievable. I mean, when I heard that, I was kind of stunned, but yeah, cryptocurrency.
12 or 14 years, I believe it was the Staples Center.
Wow, unbelievable.
I mean, no one's in the paper game anymore. They're all in the crypto game.
It is funny how ironic that switchover is, such a modern industry, I guess. I don't know if you can even call it an industry compared to a bit more of a dated ones, I guess. Josiah saying, you guys are 2 times my age. Damn. You are getting old then.
Yes.
Thanks for Josiah again, though. Thanks for jumping on the stream, buddy. We appreciate it.
And thanks for subscribing to the channel. Every single one of you. Again, watch-alongs every day of the week. And drop a like on the video if you're enjoying this. Shots 9-7 in favor of the Winnipeg Jets. Still a 0-0 game halfway through the first period. Both goals getting tested. The Vancouver Canucks starting to pick it up a little bit physically. I mean, they're going to have to match the physicality of the Winnipeg Jets all game. And I don't know if they have enough Russian gas in the locker room to do that, Dylan.
Yeah, I don't know.
Colson only brought so much on the plane.
Well, that's the thing. With COVID restrictions, you can only bring so much luggage on the airplane, so it restricts the amount of Russian gas being brought over. Shane Van Ice answering my poll question. He's saying Pohl is the best goalie. He takes a while to get there, but I've never seen him let in a goal. We're going to get into that.
That's a lie, Shane. You saw him let in like 5 goals.
We'll get into that at some point. Danelle saying, hate when teams in any sports rename an arena or stadiums with stupid, dumbass names. Hey,
Climate Pledge.
Climate Pledge.
Like, I get it.
It's
like
a business.
And very little waste from that arena, right? Like, everything is in like recyclable, like tin and
which
all
is
this crazy,
fine.
Which is cool. I get it. But like it was Key Bank, baby. It was Key Arena. Come on.
Yeah. Well, I will admit, though, like last couple of years I've come around and I'm calling it Rogers Arena. I'm not calling
GM Place.
I'm not calling it GM Place anymore. And I did like GM Place.
Yeah,
the garage. It was a cool name.
It was GM is a blue logo, matched blue and green.
I believe that though as there's a big kerfuffle here. Dubois throwing some punches.
Look at those big boys though in there for the Winnipeg Jets, and like Horvat and Hoglander. Oh, look at that. The refs tackled them. We got to get
Pearson down.
We got a little tussle on the ice there. Pearson said something.
Oh, my God.
Pearson said something to piss off Pierre-Luc there.
Pierre-Luc. He said, "You're poutine shit, bud." And he just fucking lost it. Isles Girl 3 saying, sup, fellas?
Kim, what's going on?
Laughing at my use of the word kerfuffle. Josiah saying scrum.
Kerfuffle, schwangdangle.
Brouhaha. That's another good brouhaha down by the oak tree,
You only see schwangdangles on BC Ferries, I'll tell you that.
Schwangdangle is a he word, folks. He schwangdangled.
It's a verb. That's what's crazy.
It's many things. It's many things.
Crazy.
However you want to play it. However you want.
Just the ref is sandwiched between guys.
Yeah, that's a ref sandwich. Oh, this has been a fun stream so far. Lots of interaction.
Love the comments. Love the comments.
Absolutely love it.
Jack is actually saying Climate Pledge Arena was named by Amazon.
Climate Pledge. Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Bezos is everywhere, baby.
Bezos.
You think Gates is everywhere? No, Bezos is everywhere. He's even on the moon.
He might be in this stream. Let's hope not. Let's hope not, folks.
Yeah, let's hope Bezos isn't watching this.
All right. Thoughts on the game so far? I mean, right now I'm looking at it.
It's physical.
It's physical. It's pretty even. I'm not going to give it to any one team right now. It's a pretty even game. Scares me for the Vancouver Canucks. Can they keep up the entirety? Can they keep up for the full 60 minutes? Time will tell. They gotta do something more here, though. Like, keeping up with the Jets is great because the Jets are a good team. But the Vancouver Canucks are in a spot in their season right now where they have to turn things around. They have to exceed expectations right now, and they're not even reaching them.
No, absolutely. And the Winnipeg Jets, like I said, they have a lot of depth, and they have scoring up and down their lineup, right?
Yeah.
And Mark Scheifele, I mean, he hasn't even gotten started yet. Like 6 points in 10 games. I mean, he's just gearing up. I mean, Paul Stastny, as you said, not in the lineup tonight, but respectable 8 points in 11 games. Pionk and Schmidt on the defense too. So I mean, it's there's a lot of scoring that comes from the Winnipeg Jets for sure.
No, definitely. Looks like we're gonna get back to play here. And by the way, folks,
for
for people that aren't I guess in the BC area, I don't know what 50-50s are like in other areas, but the 50-50 right now for the Vancouver Canucks, and it's always crazy for Canucks games. Last time I checked when I bought mine, it was like 420 something thousand. I'm going to do a quick little update on
and the Vancouver Canucks are, famous NHL wide in North America for having some of the hugest 50-50 payouts.
Yeah,
like they're humongous big.
Rick Smith saying, who's the best Canadian team so far?
Ooh. Honestly, can I say Winnipeg?
Yeah, I think
Winnipeg or Calgary. Calgary's lighting it up right now too. Oh no, sorry, Edmonton. I hate to say it, but they only have 2 or 3 losses.
Give it to Edmonton.
All 3 of those teams are doing well. And actually, as a result of that brouhaha in front of the net moments ago, the Vancouver Canucks are actually on a power play, almost halfway through power play. And against the Winnipeg Jets penalty kill, I guess it doesn't really matter whose penalty kill. The Vancouver Canucks are not going to do well on the
$576,000, folks, is the jackpot for the 50-50. That is incredible. And I just wasn't expecting it. It's always big. The last few games, it's been around 200 something, but now to pop like that to 500, wow, that's something else.
Well, Dylan, drinks on you tonight if
absolutely. Drinks some more on me tonight if that happens. Josiah saying Miller goal loading.
Oh, I love that.
He always calls it, and they're right half the time.
Half the time they're right, and I love JT Miller this season. 18 points in 17 games, 7 goals, and that guy plays to win.
This is a hilarious comment. Isles Girl 3, tell me you're Canadian without telling me you're Canadian. Brouhaha, kerfuffle, poutine sucks.
Yeah, your poutine sucks, eh?
Holy fuck,
your poutine
boys.
sucks, eh, bud?
Hey, bud.
Come on now, boys.
Absolutely love it. As the Vancouver Canucks, trying to get something done. And they score! There we go.
Let's go.
There we go, folks. I believe that was Oliver Ekman-Larsson from the point.
That was Wesley because he sniped.
He sniped. He did.
Exactly that.
Wesley snipes. There we go. Josiah, let's fucking go.
Josiah, you saw a goal loading just from the wrong person.
Isles Girl 3. Hey, I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy guy.
I'm not your buddy guy.
Trent saying I didn't want to blow it in the chat. Hey,
no, Trent, blow it in the chat. It's fine.
Yeah.
If you guys want to celebrate, if you want to woo in the chat, we're behind. We're behind you.
We are behind. Avatar is an Avalanche fan of a lot of respect for the Sedin twins. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. The Sedin twins are unbelievable. Hall of Famers. Lock.
There you go. Rick Smith getting in on the chat here, talking about the Leafs. Trent saying, let's go. I'm loving it.
Hey, hold on. Bring Rick's. I
think he's talking to somebody here in the chat, but he's saying, lol, Leafs are 10 out their last 11. So it's saying that, they're a pretty damn good team here.
Yeah, but they're the biggest choke artists in National Hockey League history, both modern and historic. So
there you go.
I got no time for
this. I'm not your guy, Frank. We can go all day with this.
We could we could go back and forth Canadian. We do it anyways. It's just how we talk.
Yeah.
But no, I love it. I love it. Keep the comments coming. It's a comment-driven live stream. And if you haven't got your goal predictions or your game predictions in, if you haven't entered our contest tonight, please do. All you have to do is tell us who you think is going to win and what the final score is going to be in the live YouTube chat here. I'm taking note. Don't worry. You have a chance to win some THPN merch like what I'm sporting right now.
Josiah, Canucks always run away with the game when they score first. It's been like that for a while too. Hey, getting the first goal never hurts. I'll say that.
Never hurts.
And yeah, another inside joke.
I miss our buddy Craig.
We miss our buddy Craig Granger. Good.
Gotta get him up in this chat sometime.
Yeah,
he will blow this chat up.
Yeah, Craig, our buddy from Louisiana,
huge hockey fan, huge sports guy,
and he's something else, folks. He's something out of a TV show.
He's something out of the bayou.
He really is. JT Miller, I just love this guy. Every night he comes out and puts the effort forward. If everybody was playing like JT Miller, man. This team,
it'd be a playoff team.
It'd be a playoff team right now. Isles Girl 3 saying the home opener tomorrow is bittersweet now. What is that?
Am I missing something?
I might be missing something. Isles Girl, fill us in here. What we're missing? What we're missing?
It's been a busy work week. I haven't caught up with all NHL news. No. Mostly Canucks stuff, to be honest, this week. And Wild, actually, because last night's game was... What was wild? They welcomed Ryan Suter back in the Xcel Energy Center and then smoked them. What was it, like 6-1 or whatever?
Isles Girl 3 saying lost our captain, no Pullock, and our longest tenured player is out. So that stings.
And it's their home opener, right? Because they're just back they're at the new arena there. What was it? 14 games on the road, if I'm not mistaken, Kim?
Something crazy.
That's insane.
It is pretty
That's
crazy.
absolutely that was more than the Kraken, who just had to play preseason away.
Yeah, exactly. So 14 games, that's a long stand, and that does sting a little bit.
But look, Islanders hockey would be to rise up for the boys.
I will
play
say,
for Barry Trotz.
I'm not just saying this because Isles Girl 3 is in the chat, but over the last few years, I've come to realize that the Islanders fan base is one of the most rabid fan bases in hockey.
They're basically a Canadian market.
They really are.
And I say that as a compliment.
No, I say that as a compliment. And they're to me like Philly. Say what you want about Philly fans, but they are passionate about their hockey. I'm not saying Islanders fans. I'm not putting you in the same boat as Philly fans.
Not scumbags.
But you're passionate, like aggressively passionate, and I love it. I absolutely love it. One of those hotbed hockey markets that maybe doesn't jump to the top of your mind. You want to think Rangers first, but I'm going to go Islanders all day. I take Islanders fans any day of the week.
Boston's another one, right? I mean, we hate to give Boston any sort of praise here as Canucks fans, but they are, again, a respectable market. Minnesota, right? State of hockey.
Absolutely.
They're more Canadian than Ontario.
And, let's hope the Red Wings can keep up their winning ways. And
that's a good one, too.
Get hockey back in, what is it, Hockey Town? What do they call
Motown.
it? Motown?
The Motor City.
Yeah, there you go. There's another nickname for it. Anyway, it's just slipping my mind right now.
Little Caesars?
Trent is saying best fans in hockey are Canucks. Second is Toronto, in my opinion.
Oh, you're being cheeky, aren't you, Trent?
I don't know. Donnell saying, I think Isles Girl 3 is talking about the Islanders finally opening their new arena at UBS Arena tonight after playing.
Exactly that.
Exactly that.
Exactly that.
Josiah saying Hasek, greatest goalie of all time. Hey,
he's one of your favorite goalies.
Growing up as a kid, he was one of my favorites, and I think
him and Brodeur basically.
I think I liked Hasek because he was just flying all over the place. The acrobatics were amazing.
And he backed it up in international play too. So it wasn't like he had just a good NHL team in front of him that gave him room to do all that. It's like no other goalie could duplicate that because he kind of played like a goalie in like the 40s and 50s, but in his own unique style that worked. In the 90s and 2000s.
No, exactly. And I think he could probably be up there in that conversation. I don't even want to say a name who I think is the top because I don't actually know right now. It's I feel like there's a handful of guys that you can kind of make an argument for. Isles Girl 3 saying Brodeur. There you go. Get some love for Brodeur there.
I mean, Wayne Gretzky says that Grant Fuhr is the best goaltender of all time. I don't know if I agree with the great one on that.
Yeah, there you go.
Also because I think Lemieux is better than Gretzky. But
let's not get into that one.
Yeah.
Josiah, Canucks were the opposite of the best fans in 2011.
And in 1994.
All right, so we're going to have a new entry in our contest in a second here. NG50 saying, how many goals are the Jets going to score tonight? Well, here's what we want to know. You're saying take a guess. We want you to take a guess. Take a guess what you think the final score of this game is and what team is going to win. And you have your chance to win some THPN merch. How about that, folks?
It's a beautiful thing.
How about that?
Dylan, I mean, it's a 1-0 game right now for the Vancouver Canucks. I think the Vancouver Canucks take this one. I think they take it narrowly 3-2.
Yeah, we had quite a few predictions coming in for 3-2. I'm going to say 4-2. I'm going to be a little different. I'm
empty
going
netter.
to say they get the empty netter because they've had so many against them this season. I feel like it's time it went the other way. So I'm going to say an empty netter for the Vancouver Canucks. Finish it off at 4-2, and I probably jinxed it. So there we go.
Shots 13-9 in favor of the Winnipeg Jets. However, Vancouver Canucks, I mean, they have the stat that counts right now, a 1-0 lead. The Winnipeg Jets moving the puck well in the offensive zone. Again, they just look so much bigger than the Vancouver Canucks.
What a save from Thatcher Demko on Andrew Kopp, I believe, on the back end there. Again, Thatcher Demko, one of the best Vancouver Canucks, if not the best Vancouver Canuck this season.
Yeah, I mean, two potential Olympic teammates in Thatcher Demko and Connor Hellebuck playing head-to-head tonight in the goalie battle.
At the start of the year, Isha, we were talking about Demko potentially getting a shot at the Olympics for the Americans.
I think it's a lock now.
A lot of people laughed at us. A lot of people were scoffing at us. You know what? I think they're changing their tune right now.
John Gibson's the starter, bar none right now. Like, look at what he's doing in Anaheim, right? He's unbelievable. Connor Hellebuck, and then as your third string, you have to go with Thatcher Demko.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. Danelle saying, Well, as you know, I'm a diehard New York sports fan
Yep.
that watches the Islanders, Rangers, and Devils, but they are hardly talk about hockey in any of the three teams that much. They bring them in once in a while. Sorry if I butchered the last half, but big Islanders, Rangers, and Devils fan. New York sports fan, Danelle is. I love it.
Well, that's awesome because you'd think that all of those teams have their own like little rivalry.
Yeah.
You like all of them. So that's pretty cool. I dig that.
No, I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
I wish I could say the same as a Canadian supporting all the Canadian teams, but
It's different.
I can't stand the Maple Leafs and I can't stand the Habs. So there you go.
Yeah, and
Respect the Jets actually out of them all, I think, though. Eh, Dylan?
Well, yes, and I think that's only because they're the newest team. They haven't been around long enough for us to really hate them. And it's funny, though. It's funny to me that we hate, the Maple Leafs and you hate the Montreal Canadiens. We hate them more than the teams that are directly across the Rockies from us.
Yeah.
The Calgary Flames and Edmonton Oilers.
It's because we grew up with the Sedins just dominating
True.
them. Right.
So
So
true.
they hate, like my buddy Kyle told me, who he's like, I just can never, ever root for the Canucks, even though he moved from Calgary to Vancouver Island. Oh, Helly got bumped there and another kerfuffle in front of the net.
Call him Helly Bump because he got knocked on the noggin there. The strap came off the back. I believe it was Lemico. Driving the net there.
Pyonk's pissed.
Trent saying, I thought Isha was a Maple Leafs fan when I first came on the stream. That's a shot.
Hell no.
That's a
Hell
shot.
no. Hell no. Never. Ever. There's only one Maple Leaf, and that's Team Canada that I root for. It's a red Maple Leaf.
Trent says, but then he was a good dude, so I knew he was a Canucks fan. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
There you
Again,
go.
I don't know if his tongue is firmly planted in his cheek or not, but I'll take it. Sure.
Yeah, there you go. Josiah saying off topic, but Justin Bieber's partnering of Tim's making some new Timbits. We've seen those. What are they?
Tim Biebs.
Tim Biebs.
What did you say?
The Biebits.
Yeah, why aren't they Biebits?
Come on, people. Call me. I'm cheaper than whoever you hired to come up with that name.
Isles girl, I just scrolled up here. I think I missed this one. The head of Nassau County here mispronounced our
Legend name at the ribbon cutting.
Wow.
Embarrassing. It's kind of like the Seattle Kraken unveiling when they couldn't read half the names.
Oh my god.
Like Yarncroc and all those.
I mean, what do you expect? You get like old NBA stars to read out hockey names? Like, come on.
What do I expect? I expect them to fucking read the names and tell them how they're pronounced before they go on TV.
Yes,
that's what I expect.
This is America.
I know, but Jesus Christ.
They've been doing their best Don Cherry impressions. That's what they're doing.
True.
I saw a clip the other day of Don Cherry pronouncing Canucks players' names. Someone threw that together. Yeah. It was like 20 in a row throughout history of them just walking through the locker, all wrong.
I love it.
But he commented on every single one of their suits right after.
Josiah saying Biebs was born 45 minutes from me and Adam Henrique was born 15 minutes from me.
Josiah, so you are near, where is it? I've actually been to that town.
Beebstown? Beebtown? Beebville?
Yeah, where Biebs grew up. It's near London, Ontario.
There you go. The Isle of Beeb? Is that maybe it?
I'm Huckleberry just says lol.
Okay.
And I'm curious. I gotta look this up.
I'll look it up. I'm gonna say it's Beebsville. I'm gonna say they've already renamed
Stratford.
the town. Stratford. There we go.
I've been there.
There must be something in the water in Stratford.
Why you ask? Don't ask me. Passing through.
Trent's saying favorite music you guys listen to. Well, we have a bunch of hip hop albums in the studio here hanging up. You probably can't see them.
Malibu by Anderson .Paak, Doggy Style, Snoop Dogg. What's that one just called? Zebra?
No, it's Pinata.
Zebra. Pinata by Freddie Gibbs. Unbelievable.
Freddie Gibbs.
Hip hop, classic rock, blues. Good music.
Cosmic saying, sorry boys, duty calls at work, gotta go. Cosmic, your beauty.
Cheers, Cosmic.
Jump back on when and if you can. Danelle saying, I have no hate for either team. Islanders, Rangers, Devils, all three have good fan bases.
New York loves their hockey, baby.
Josiah said, Ayo, who just said Doggy Style? That's the name of the album. Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style.
Doggy Style 1993 came out a few days after I was born.
One of the best albums, hip hop albums ever made, in my opinion. Janelle, Snoop Dogg is a big NHL fan. You guys know that. It's so distracting on the NHL game.
Yeah, every time I play NHL 21, and every now and then it'll be like, Snoop Dogg's joining. I'm like, oh man, he's a dog, but he's just gonna he's gonna distract me.
Yeah, it happens every time.
I have to honestly turn down the volume.
I know. When Snoop comes in, I know I'm guaranteed 2 goals there.
It's true. It's true. All right, end of the first period. The Canucks lead 1-0 against the Winnipeg Jets, who lead narrowly in the shot department. We'll be back with some of our takeaways from the games, and more importantly, to keep running down your comments. So keep them coming. It's a comment-driven live stream. You all are driving the bus. We're sitting back here, relaxing, watching this game with you. We're really excited that you can join us. We'll run down the poll question. We'll run down our contest again so you all can enter. And again, we'll get to all your comments, so keep them coming on the other side. A quick word from our sponsor here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets. Oh man, this music's got me grooving. It's got me grooving live here. Oh man, thanks everyone joining the live stream here on this Canucks Winnipeg Jets watch along live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. For everyone just joining us right now, we have a contest going on. We want to give you, and hello Tim, how's it going? Tim, you know the drill. Get your prediction in. And if you haven't already, get your prediction in the live YouTube chat for this game. Tell us who you think is going to win. Tell us the final score for a chance to win some THPN merch, like what I'm wearing here, like this t-shirt. We have a huge selection here. And you know what, Dylan, do you want to just get that up? Do you want to get the selection on that?
Yeah, I'll get it up on the website here.
Check it out. Much like this shirt
Beautiful.
here. We'll go through some more of our...
Stunning, some might say, actually.
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, the crew neck here, second to none here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Everybody, get your predictions in. Keep the comments coming. It's a comment-driven live stream. Join us in this first intermission and throughout this game. Chime in on our poll question, too. I'll throw the link in the chat in a second here, or you can find it on Twitter, @VI Sports Talk. It's pinned to the top of the page. Who was the better offseason acquisition, Oliver Ekman-Larsson or Nate Schmidt? I see there's some love for Tim in the chat. That's awesome. Josiah asking, oh, this is a great question, Josiah. Hey guys, do you stream World Junior games? You better believe it. And Olympics, because we are spoiled. We are spoiled as hockey fans coming out of this pandemic, I will tell you. We have World Juniors, and then a month and a half right after that, Olympic hockey featuring NHL players. The first time, shooting like six or 8 years now, Dylan. That's insane.
Been a little while. All right, I got it up here. Quick little peek at our merch store, folks. Look at that. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff for sale. Earlier on, I was wearing this hoodie, the THPN American flag hoodie. I know I'm a Canadian, but it's a beautiful design. This is the shirt that we have up for grabs right now, the THPN t-shirt. Another beautiful design.
If you're from the States, we have a USA t-shirt and Canada one too that we'll give away. But a t-shirt's up for grabs here, and if you want,
here's a quick look at the American t-shirt.
There you go.
You know, with the THPN making up the American flag. Take another look at just the plain classic THPN t-shirt. This is my favorite, to be honest. Just the plain black with the red logo. Classic. The crew neck. Actually, this is also one of my favorites. The simple crew neck.
I got the white one going right now.
Love it.
I actually just picked up a black one with the black and white. So very, very clean. Very
clean. I like it. And we also have some Canadian specific merch showing off the Hockey Podcast Network.
If you're a hockey drinker, or coffee. Coffee. Yes,
Let's play off hockey, boys. Coffee, boys.
We got mugs here too. We got one in studio.
Here, I'll show you the mug here. There we go. THPN mug. So there you go, folks. There's our merch store. I
got the link in the chat too. So
you do have a link in the chat, correct? Yeah. There we go. Again,
get your predictions in for a chance to win some of those banging t-shirts.
Josiah says, I love drinking hockey.
I love drinking hockey. I love drinking hockey, bud. Got a little whiskey here tonight.
Love it. Rick saying, nice merch.
Thank you, Rick.
I'm going to work on getting an updated link here for the folks.
Oh, did I gave the wrong link?
It's, I'll tell you in the break.
Okay,
I'll tell you in the break. Okay. It's all good. It might work, but we'll just clear it up. But thanks for the love for all the merch, folks. Really do appreciate it.
Oh, I know what link I gave.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, folks. That's why
we learned from it. That's why we have a producer on deck here. Josiah saying, merch looks good. Thank you again.
We'll get you the proper link here in a second.
We will absolutely. Josiah saying, I'm asking for it for Christmas.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Well, Josiah, you could win tonight. That's the thing.
There you go. And
that's the thing.
But if you don't win tonight and you do ask for it for Christmas, tell your family or friends to use promo code THPN to get 10% off their order. How about that? How's that for a Christmas special?
It's amazing. It's an amazing Christmas special.
Avatar, really not much of a coffee drinker, but I love a good spiced cider.
I love cider, spice cider, all sorts of cider. Love them all.
All sorts of ciders. I think I want the crew neck.
Hey, the crew necks, they're styling. Styling, baby.
When we go to our next break here, maybe I'll grab the black and red crew neck.
We'll show that off.
We'll show that one off. Love it. So far, though, back to hockey. It's been a pretty good hockey game so far. Very back and forth. Again, I don't think one team really has the advantage. Canucks have the advantage in goals, which they desperately need. I mean, starting off with the lead is something that the Vancouver Canucks have not done much of this season. The second period, though, has been tough for the Vancouver Canucks. Let's hope they can keep this momentum going.
That's the thing. The Canucks, they are streaky as hell right now, especially just in game. And their record right now is not streaky. They don't have a good record.
Yeah, exactly. But period to period, you're right. They are quite streaky. I do like the fact, though, that they came out flying in the first period, or at least had a good first period. Last few games.
Well, in their last game, they had a decent first period, but the second is when they came out and looked like a completely different team against the Colorado Avalanche. So let's see if they can come out looking even a step ahead of what they were looking at in the first period here tonight.
No, absolutely.
That would be the dream.
That would be the dream.
But again, the Winnipeg Jets. We're Vancouver Canucks guys, obviously out here in beautiful British Columbia on Vancouver Island. But no disrespect to the Jets. Again, second in the Central Division, and I don't want to say they're like surprising people being up there, because I said that they were a playoff team in the Central Division. I just didn't think that they were going to be above the Avalanche, the Stars, hell, even the Blues for example.
No, I'd agree with you there. Avatar saying Avalanche have already scored a power play goal and a shorthanded goal
against
tonight.
the Seattle Kraken. They're whooping them tonight.
Yeah, Josiah saying Seattle is doing bad as usual. Definitely not another Vegas debut.
No. And no one expected that. Hey, no one expected Vegas to do it, first of all, and in that first year.
Yeah.
Right? There are just some players who had some untapped potential, clearly, and they just jived well.
And I'm not going to lie. For me, I felt like some of the picks in the expansion draft from the Seattle Kraken, some of them were head scratchers.
I expected more from
everybody
there.
I agree.
But again, Winnipeg Jets, man. Kyle Connor, I mean, and pretty much everyone who we noted in our little pregame show here in that first period for the Winnipeg Jets was noticeable in that game. Kopp was noticeable. Dubois, noticeable both on the offensive side. His defensive play is actually really good. And he's only 23 years old. How crazy is that?
I know. It seems like he's been in the league for a while, but that's what happens when, you jump in at 18, 19 years old.
This is his sixth season.
Wow.
How crazy. He's 23 years old. This is his sixth season in the National Hockey League.
You know what? Trent was right. We're getting old. We're getting old.
I mean, we're still talking about Anton Rodin here. We're getting old.
Jesus.
Josiah doesn't even know Anton Rodin. Satya Shaw looking good with the salt and pepper in the beard these days.
Josiah is saying, I thought Seattle had some pretty solid picks, but I guess the game showed different. I mean, I like some of their picks, but I felt like there are some obvious ones that they missed on that just had me again scratching my head.
Yeah.
And yeah, I use Head and Shoulders. It wasn't because of the dandruff, folks. Don't worry.
Thanks everyone joining the stream again. If you haven't already, join the contest. Get your contest entries in. All you have to do is predict the outcome of this game. Tell us who you think is going to win and the final score in the live YouTube chat for a chance to win, some THPN merch, much like what I got going on here.
Show it off again there, Isha. Show it off. There we go. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, by the way, hell of a name. Macaroni Tony jumping in, saying, I need the Jets to win. I think he has some money down on that. But like Isha just said, you have a chance to win some THPN merch if you enter your score prediction in the chat here. And thanks for joining the stream, Macaroni Tony.
Yeah, love the name. And look, again, Vancouver Canucks guys here, but we want everyone who joins the live chat to make money, to have a good night, to leave this live stream with a smile on their face. So, hey, I want you to make money. If as long as it's a good game and a valiant effort, I want you to cash out tonight.
Rick Smith, I'm going to need some clarification on this comment. 3-2 Jets. I want Vancouver.
Well, I think he predicts Jets,
but he wants
Vancouver.
He
wants Vancouver to win.
All right, so he's got a logical mind here. He's like, all right, I want a chance to win some THPN merch.
Lock in his pick.
There we go. It's locked in. Oh, Macaroni Tony. 4-1 Jets. Wow.
So the Canucks are going to have a terrible second and then third period.
Yeah, Macaroni Tony predicting 4 straight goals for the Winnipeg Jets and no other goals for the Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah, so if you get a prediction in and you have to take a break, you got to tune out for a bit, come back right after the game is done. We're not having a long post-game show tonight. We're just basically going to announce the winner, if there's a winner of the contest, hang up the skates, and send you all into the weekend, which, by the way, if you're a fan of the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, we have watch-alongs every single day of the week. We have a star-studded weekend of watch-alongs too. Neil Villapiano back Saturday.
Neil Villapiano is an emerging star on hockey YouTube and with the Hockey Podcast Network.
We moved his webcam. He's set to go.
He's doing an amazing job, and everybody else on the Hockey Podcast Network is doing an amazing job. And not just on YouTube. Obviously, we're a podcast network. We have a podcast for every single NHL team. Plus more, we have original content like, the Fighting Podcast with the Fourth Line voice. Terry Ryan. That's right, Terry Ryan, former Montreal Canadian.
Now TV star, Spit and Chiclet star. We produce his podcast, Tales with TR. So you can find that on the Hockey Podcast Network. I was just thinking, he left Dylan an amazing voicemail today.
Every week, folks, I get voicemails from Terry Ryan. I produce this show hands-on, and some of them are confusing. Some of them are incredible.
They're all entertaining.
But they're all entertaining. Exactly.
London, the score right now, 1-0 Vancouver, baby. Let's go.
Josiah saying, I just noticed that behind are the green LED lights, and behind VI Sports Talk are the green LED lights, and behind Dylan are the blue. Does that represent Vancouver, Minnesota? Just Vancouver, pretty much on this one.
But yeah, I mean, great eye first of all. But when I do Minnesota Wild, recordings and watch-alongs here, I typically have one green one and then the yellow under the table, so you get kind of the that wild.
There you go, a little yin and yang. Rick says they need beer to drink. It's Friday.
I mean, I have I have some Woodford on tap here right now, but yes, my fridge is empty of beer. I gotta load up my fridge for the weekend here. I got some UFC tomorrow. We got some more hockey, some varsity hockey we're going to tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to go do some filming for the VIU Mariners hockey team. Should be fun.
BCIHL, baby, let's go.
BCIHL.
And then Sunday, soda pod recording for me, so I usually crack a beer then. So we'll definitely get that beer fridge refilled soon. Yeah, I mean, my takeaways from the first period, Dylan, are much like yours. I mean, the pace is there. The Canucks are bringing it. The Jets, they're still in it despite being down by 1, but it's physical thus far. The Canucks are going to have to keep their foot on the gas.
You know what? I'm just glad, though, that we're watching some quality hockey. I mean, we've seen a few games from the Vancouver Canucks this season that have been absolute stinkers.
Stinkers.
Say it again.
Stinkers.
There we go.
Exactly that.
So, it's just great to see some competitive hockey. And, against a top team like the Winnipeg Jets, this isn't, the Canucks staying and fighting in a game with the goddamn, I'm sorry, no disrespect, but this isn't the Canucks staying in a game against the Anaheim Ducks.
Yeah.
We should be beating the teams like the Anaheim Ducks. Teams like the Winnipeg Jets, this is kind of where you want to be. Hanging in, close game, take it to the wire, hopefully. Let's see where it goes.
By the way, Trent, I know you're a youngin', but you got to watch The Wire, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Trent saying, did you guys play hockey? So I didn't play ice hockey growing up. I was a box lacrosse player. Grew up around hockey my entire life. Dad was a bus driver at 6 years old when I was 6 for the Nanaimo Clippers, and we were a billet family. But, just massive hockey fans all around, though.
Yeah, I played ball hockey my whole life, too. When I was a kid at elementary school in Prince George, BC, the Spruce Kings of the BCHL would always come every Friday, actually, and play against us, the grade 6s and 7s, and the teachers, mostly those from Quebec, of course. And we'd, play a ton of ball hockey. Dylan and I played ball hockey our whole lives. So, yeah, again, not ice, though. Some dropping every now and then.
There you go. Jack Freeman saying floor hockey. Absolutely, Jack. Me and Jack would actually play quite a bit of floor hockey.
I'm sorry. I just have to butt in here. The reason I always say ball hockey is because apparently Americans scoff at Canadians for saying that because they say street hockey or floor hockey. Is it weird that I'm saying ball hockey? Like, am I the odd one out here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think
Well, let me
so.
know in the comments because Americans, again, I work in podcasts with a ton of Americans covering the Minnesota Wild. They all roll their eyes and laugh. They're like, they say like, Canadians don't even say that. You're the only one who says. I mean, come on. I mean, but Jack said floor hockey. That's why I'm wondering.
Well, for me, floor hockey is like when you're playing in a gymnasium at a school. You know what I mean?
I guess you're not always using a ball. You use those.
Well, we would
those
use
rondelles.
The little rondelle at Solaire Elementary School there. But floor hockey. London saying floor hockey. I played that in elementary.
Well, if you're Canadian, like, everyone's like, oh yeah, dodgeball. I guess it's a great sport to play when you're in elementary school and high school and in gym class. But when you play floor hockey, it's on another level.
Man, Isha, we played I'm going to say floor hockey. We played floor because it was in a gym. We played floor hockey, and we always had PE class somehow during high school.
3 years in a row by random.
But that last year, there was 4 or 5 scraps. In
so
PE
grade
class.
11 public school, floor hockey in your second, block gym class. And we had at least 6 fights that semester.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Josh Deming is in the chat.
Josh, what's up? Happy Friday, Josh. You're working late.
And looks like we're getting back into the second period.
All right,
here.
Keep the comments coming. We'll address all of them. Again, it's a comment-driven live stream. You all drive the Zamboni. We're sitting back shotgun, cracking some cold ones, watching the game here with you. Puck has dropped, so we're going to take a quick break. Hear a word from our sponsor, DraftKings. They help us out, so help them out. And we will be back with you on the other side live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one, man, forget my peace. We take the west side, take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. I hear 'em shots in the noise. Move too quick, can't stop.
Oh man, I love that tune. It just gets me bumping here on these live streams. Thanks to everyone who's dropped in this watch along here. Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets are 2 minutes into the second period here. Both teams moving the puck well. Both teams bringing the physicality. It's a great hockey game. Vancouver Canucks up 1-0. Despite the shots being 17-14 for the Winnipeg Jets. For everyone who just joined, we have a contest going on right now. Get your game prediction. Tell us who you think is going to win and what this final score is going to be in the live YouTube chat for a chance to win some Hockey Podcast Network merch, much like the crew neck I'm wearing.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
It is more beautiful than a motherfucker. So
More beautiful than a rainbow.
So get those predictions in. We're taking note of all of them. We cut the entry 5 minutes into the third period, so you can be strategic. There's still some hockey to go. It's a comment-driven live stream for all you who are joining us. So get your comments in. We address them all. Comment on the game, comment on the NHL, questions for us. We take them all. Let's go back to the comments, Dylan.
All right, let's go to the comments. Rick Smith, this was awesome. I won Tier 1 ball hockey championship in Scarborough,
Ontario. Boy, I love it.
Shane Van Eysen captured the flag was the best gym game.
Depending on where your elementary/high school was, I will say yes. Our elementary school, basically in the forest on a beach.
For any Nanaimo folks, Hammond Bay Elementary is where we went, and it was in the middle of a forest. It was amazing.
It was like a whole beach park and a forest. And look at that. The energy, the Canucks, they've kept their foot on the gas. And they open up the scoring in this second period.
There we go.
2. That's right. 2-0. Burrows with his, let me check this. Is this his first of the season?
Maybe his first of the season. I'm loving it, though. Loving the
first
pressure.
of the season in his 14th game.
Love it. Love it. The pressure from the Vancouver Canucks. You can just see it. You can see they were just waiting for a goal, and it finally happened. Look at Elias Pettersson, though. You know what? I love that. I love that Elias Pettersson in the dirty areas in front of the net, going where he normally wouldn't go. And look what happens. We get a nasty, dirty goal. I love it. I love it.
Calm reaction. So my apologies earlier. I thought it was a goalie battle against Demko and Hellebuck, but that's probably why the Canucks are up 2-0 right now. It's because Comrie's in net and not USA's one of USA's goaltenders.
There we go. People in the chat,
Scores!
Rick,
He shoots his scores.
Huckleberry, Josiah, everybody's pumped. Longer comments here, Josiah.
All right, let's go.
All right, funny story. I used to play street hockey a lot with my brothers and friends. One game got very physical, and 3 twigs ended up in one of the nearby storm drains. They're all still there to this day. That's
amazing that they're still there. What a story.
Incredible.
What a story. That's great. Oh, by the way, we had the comments just heat up in the first intermission. We missed the Rogers story.
The Rogers story.
With JT Miller. I forgot who wrote that there.
Oh, no. You know what? Was that maybe Cosmic? And I think he said he had to go to work or something like that. But
hey, you know what? We have Cosmic on Twitter. I'm actually just going to send him a DM right now.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, 2-0 for the Vancouver Canucks. Shots, interesting. 15 for the Vancouver Canucks. 17 for the Winnipeg Jets. Rick Smith saying love it. Rick Smith is loving it. And I'm loving it too. I'm loving it too, folks.
Dan, the man, he's always loving it, working at McDonald's there. Loving it.
Oh, he's you're damn right he's loving it. This has been a physical game. This has been a great hockey game.
Dude, but this is what the Canucks need to do. And I know it's not sustainable all season for the Canucks here, but golly, Dylan, as I try out that word.
Jiminy Christmas, folks.
They need to do something here. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Who was that?
Who was that?
Ehlers. Nikolai Ehlers.
The goal.
That
the beautiful
was
goal.
Nasty, dude.
That was.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
That was pretty beautiful.
And the Jets are right back in. It's not that they were ever out of it because this has been a back and forth game of shots. I mean, 18-15 in favor for the Jets. It's pretty much even there. And what a goal. I mean, Ehlers, man. Deacon now, Quinn Hughes going down with that snipe.
I'm sorry, I got to play this once more.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Incredible.
Demko had nothing on that one. What a goal. For all the Jets fans tuning in, I mean, we talked about Ehlers in the pregame show, how he's just nasty. He's one of the most talented players. How I kind of compare him to Kevin Fiala. He doesn't get enough love for how talented he is.
Interesting comparison.
Burned Quinn Hughes there.
Absolutely burned him.
With the snipe, and the lamp is lit for the second time this evening here on the live stream.
Love it. Love it.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Lindenwood. As he says.
Tremendous. That's his catchphrase. Love it. Love it.
He's got a few catchphrases there, Hunguswood.
Rick Smith saying, come back, hope not.
Yeah. Well, look, there's a lot of people. I don't know if they're rooting for the Winnipeg Jets, but they have locked in as their contest prediction for the Winnipeg Jets. And for those who are just joining, we have a contest going on up until 5 minutes into the third period. Get in for your chance to win some THPN swag.
And it's beautiful, folks. It is really, really
beautiful
something
as
else.
a motherfucker.
It's
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Love it. Love it. All right. Yeah, again, this has been just a fantastic game. And I just love doing these watch-alongs too. It honestly, for us folks, it makes it so much funner. It really does. Yeah. And it gets us, it almost forces us to watch all these games, which is good. And like I said, we just love interacting with all these, all you great hockey fans. It's incredible.
And the Canucks are going on the power play for the second time this evening. The Canucks haven't had that much success on any power play. Looks like, who is that? Oliver Ekman Larson, who got high stick there. Oh, and then Quinn Hughes tripped. So I don't know if they're calling the tripping or the high stick, but regardless, they're getting a power play. The Vancouver Canucks, second of the evening. Their first one, well, it didn't go well because, hey, the Vancouver Canucks power play is not good. Quite frankly, it's just not good.
No,
it's not good. Thanks everyone joining the live stream, tuning in. We have some new viewers here. Really excited to sit back, relax, and watch the game with you. It's a comment-driven live stream, so comment on the game in the live YouTube chat. We will address them all. And if you haven't already, get in on our contest. Enter by giving your game prediction. Tell us who you think is going to win and the final score in the live YouTube chat here for a chance to win some Hockey Podcast Network swag.
There you go. A couple comments. Can you get some Hunguswood comments? Let's go. He says, share the live stream. Come on, guys.
Well, you share it. We are sharing it.
There you go. We are live.
I've been hammering it on Twitter.
Josiah says PK sucks too.
Special teams are horrible.
Main comment though, Josiah saying Canucks may be able to break this terrible streak. Let's hope so.
Let's hope so, as their first units attempting just to get over the blue line there.
Yeah, I mean, this Vancouver Canucks
again though, man, Petey doing too much, man, and he even bangs his stick in frustration.
Yeah, I've said it before. You know, you can't be a hero.
Like, be Brock Besser. You know, come in, you see three guys, make the smart pass. Nice save by Connor.
Nice chance by Elias Patterson. I did like that. Interesting. This is interesting. Brock Besser, I want to know from Vancouver Canucks fans, have you been happy with the performance of Brock Besser? Because I know a lot of people aren't happy with Brock Besser, and I don't feel like Brock Besser's been the problem. I feel like he's been fine. Has he been stellar? Has he been amazing this year? No.
Yeah, but he's not a stellar player.
He's not. I think he's been just fine so far.
4 goals, 4 assists for 8 points. And again, I don't want to say he hasn't had steady line mates either, right?
Yeah, no, it's true. So I'm just interested to see what the fans think. Comments in the live stream, your opinions on Brock Besser so far.
Nice chance in the slot by Bo Horvat, doing what he does best on the power play.
Yeah, it's Quinn Hughes. You got to keep the puck at the blue line.
I think he's rattled a little bit because, like, I mean, he's the reason. You know, he hadn't had a good series of play in the last few minutes. I mean, I'm kind of watching Hughes zeroing in a bit, and he hasn't had a great night thus far.
And to be honest, you know, last game takes a terrible penalty. There we go.
What a shot on the power play. Who said they were going to break the streak? Who said it, Josiah?
Josiah. He said it. Let me bring it up. He said Canucks may be able to break this terrible streak. Looks like we're on the way, folks.
And the Canucks now lead in shots 19-18. Connor Garland.
Woo! Let's go. Trent Singh. Let's go. Love it.
As we check out the replay here. I mean, JT Miller, of course, involved because JT Miller's a beauty. What a shot.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Just incredible.
Thank God, Hellebuck's not in this game, Dylan.
I love it.
That's
Josiah
all I'm gonna say.
saying, let's fucking go. Emreet jumping in, saying Jets doing everything they can to save Jim
What's up,
Bennington.
Emreet?
Exactly that.
I love that.
Emreet, get your prediction in for a chance to win some THPN swag. We're giving away t-shirts tonight, my man.
There we go. There we go. Huckleberry saying, woo. Hungus Wood saying, let's go Flames. All right.
Johnny Hockey, right? Hungus Wood?
Johnny
Hockey.
That's playoff coffee there, boys.
Playoff coffee, boys.
Actually, Hungus Wood sent me a DM on Facebook saying he'd love to do a live stream with us sometime. So we might have to bring him in studio.
Oh, if he's sitting in this chair next to me, 100%.
Oh, here we go. 5-3 Jets and Reet. Wow. 5-3 Jets in a 3-1
He wants
Vancouver
Travis
lead.
Green gone.
He
man.
wants Travis Green gone. Josiah saying Garland fulfilled one of my earlier predictions.
Yes.
Yes, he did predict Garland would score tonight alongside JT
I
Miller.
love the detailed predictions, man. Holy.
Lauren Friedman jumping in saying Besser is not a liability like Petey. I agree. So far, Besser, like I said, he hasn't been a game changer so far. He's done what he has to do.
He's done everything right, though. That's the thing. Like, I have no issue watching Brock Besser at all.
And kind of, referring to Lauren's comments, how many times have you seen Brock Besser try to deke out the entire opposing team? No, zero.
No,
how many
he makes
times
the
have you
smart
seen
pass.
it from Elias Pettersson? We've seen it a lot this season, so I agree with that comment.
Lauren, get your prediction in for a chance to win some THPN swag. And subscribe to the channel, like the video if you haven't already. Thank you very much.
There we go. Danelle saying if the NHL wants people to get into the sport, why not put a lot of the games on NHL Plus, streaming service that people can afford? There we go. Put the games on ESPN2. Sorry, I butchered that comment. Well, that was a tongue
Yeah,
twister.
so instead of forcing people to buy ESPN Plus, just put them on ESPN. Well, look, it's America, man. Hockey's what, fourth in line?
Yeah, no, exactly. So
The fact that it's on ESPN Plus now, it's a step forward because, I hear everyone just hates on NBC.
it's gonna take a few years, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, folks.
We're getting there.
Take a quick 5-second break while the game is in commercial break as well.
Yeah,
here.
let's do it. We'll take a quick commercial break. On the other side, we will be back to keep taking your comments and watch this game with you live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. Yeah. I hear him shots in the noise. Move too quick, can't stop.
And there you have it. Great little update there.
Little update.
Lauren with the 4-2 Canucks victory. Lock it in.
It's locked in.
It has been locked.
It has been locked.
Get your predictions in, everybody. Get your entries in for a chance to win some THPN merch. All you have to do to enter, and we're taking note of them all. And right after the game, we'll announce the winner. Get your score, your final score predictions, and game outcome. Tell us who you think is going to win, and the final score in the live YouTube chat right now.
Josiah, I feel you. Josiah saying might bust a move to these break tunes.
Oh man, I bust the move every single time.
Yeah, we do. We really do. We love it. Shane Van Ice saying PD marinated in Sweden where he could deke out the entire team. No, I don't think that's necessarily true.
PD's been playing smart hockey up until this season. I don't know
Exactly.
what's going on.
So
He partied a little too hard in Michigan.
partied, yeah.
And now he's making, $7 million plus. He's
7 mil.
laughing downtown Vancouver.
Just ripping up Yaletown in Vancouver. 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in this second period. Again,
but 3
folks,
goals already in this second period.
No, it's been an entertaining one. I just wanted to drop the disclaimer. We are watching through a stream, so we might be 30, 40 seconds behind you if you're watching on, Shaw Cable or TELUS, one of those, but we will catch up to you.
ESPN Plus, maybe?
ESPN Plus, there you go.
Andrew B. What up, Andrew?
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Andrew, get your score prediction in. We're not giving away a hat, but we're giving away more THPN merch, baby.
You know what, folks? I lied to you. I said I would grab the crew neck, but I didn't. Next break, I'll grab the
after
crew
the
neck.
longer intermission break.
Yeah.
We can also get the actual link to the merch store, not the creator login link.
Another comment that I agree with, I was going to bring this up earlier, the cross-check, but Lauren Friedman saying, you'll know things have hit rock bottom when Huggy gets into a fight. The cross-check last game was a good indicator. Yeah, uncharacteristic from Quinn Hughes, that cross-checking penalty. I think you can
he's
see,
frustrated.
Yeah, you can see the frustration in the guy. He's a young player, young defenseman. Hopefully he can kind of work his way out of that.
And these losses, I don't think are on Quinn Hughes at all. Sure, he doesn't play all the time the best defensive game, but when you put up 14 points in 16 games and you're second in scoring as a defenseman at 21 years of age, I'm not going to be critical of you at all. When you're supposed to be the top center of this team and you're barely putting up points and you're playing like crap and not playing smart hockey, then I'm going to be critical of you like Elliot, like we are with Elias Pettersson.
Absolutely. A couple predictions coming in here, so you should get ready. Andrew B got his in real quick.
5-3 Vancouver. Let's go, Andrew B.
Loving it. Jack is saying Hughes has let the emotions get to him for sure. Yeah, we can see that in the last couple games.
Pettersson more, though, I think. He was slamming his stick already tonight.
Yeah. At least he's not taking bad penalties. Rick Smith saying 4-3 for Vancouver.
I already got Rick.
Yeah, I think
you said 3-2 Jets, and it's already locked in, Rick. So I can't change it.
Like we're on top of it.
I'm on top of it, Rick.
When you send a prediction, it's locked.
You
in
may
there,
have
buddy.
gotten one by me like a few nights ago. I don't know. I'm not making accusations. I'm just saying you may have. But we've moved to digital, not a paper anymore.
There we go. Lauren says, "Slam stick all you want. Fill the net, bro."
Literally.
Exactly that.
Verbatim what I was thinking.
There you go. Lauren saying 100%.
100%, Ryan.
Andrew B saying the party is alive because of me coming by every stream.
You, Dan, Lauren, guys are the life
Jack's
of the party.
Yeah.
Jack, I mean, who else we got? Your Rick Smith, Trent.
I've heard through the grapevine that this Lauren and Jack fella might actually know each other. So let's keep tabs on that.
I might know them too, Dylan.
Maybe, who knows?
Emery, Josiah, Huckleberry. I mean, shout out everybody.
Absolutely.
Shout out everybody in the stream.
This has been a buzzing one, too.
Yeah, I mean, Josh just dropped by, our YouTube director, to say, boys, but that was about it. Didn't want to give a prediction because he keeps cleaning this out with prizes.
No, he's damn good. You know what he's doing? He went on DraftKings, entered promo code THPN, and he's going to make some money on the games tonight.
I should check out what the odds are now after we're...
Oh, and as you say that, JJDTV comes in saying Canucks winning.
Look at that.
Wow. Why are
Uncle
you so
Sam.
surprised? Lauren Friedman having a good little chuckle at her comments there. We'll leave it at that. 9 minutes left in the second period. Shots for the Vancouver Canucks 20.
I know you want to play daily fantasy and use promo code THPN. I know you do.
He does. And again, back to the shots. Vancouver 20, Winnipeg 22. As the Winnipeg Jets with some sustained pressure here in the offensive zone.
The Jets overall move the puck better than the Vancouver Canucks, but the Vancouver Canucks have the ability to do so. And a 2-on-1, missed opportunity there. Again, we're a little bit behind any cable viewers right now, but it's back and forth in the second period, and I love it. It's an awesome game.
Lauren Friedman says Canucks win tonight, and a lot of people are going to lose money. You know, a lot of people are going to lose money, but a certain group of people are going to make a lot of money.
Well, I think the smart bet tonight would be to bet on the Vancouver Canucks. Yep. I mean, I believe they were like a minus 220 or something like that. So, hey.
JJDTV saying drop a like and a sub for these beauties.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Josiah, hey, this is true. What really sucks is trying to watch the Canucks games on Eastern time. That is brutal. That's a brutal one.
So you're starting at 10 o'clock.
Rough. That's going to be like us when we're doing the live streams for, World Juniors and the Olympics.
Maybe, starting, because in Sweden, World Juniors and Olympic China. So, that's going to be... Those 2 months in a row are going to be hell, man.
It's going to be hell. Rick Smith saying, who is in net for the Jets?
Eric Comrie?
Eric Comrie right now. There you have it. There you have it.
Yeah, it's not a USA Olympic goaltender matchup between Thatcher Demko. Yes, I said it. He will be the third string. And who I presume will be the 1B in Connor Hellebuck. I mean, John Gibson, he's the number one clear-cut USA goaltender. And US, they have the best goaltending in the Olympics right now.
Hungus Wood saying, who?
Who?
God damn.
Some
hot takes coming in here.
Ayo.
Enverbeck Rasulov saying, win Jets. Enverbeck, let us know your score prediction for the game for your chance to win some THPN merch. Isha, you want to show it off?
Yeah, check it out. Check it out, this crew neck here.
There we go. There's the crew neck.
Also got a t-shirt.
Got a t-shirt here. I'm going to grab the black and red crew neck in the next break, but we got some good stuff.
Yeah, so we know who you think is going to win. So just tell us your score prediction as well.
Love it. Again, entertaining game so far. I'm gonna say it constantly throughout the stream, but this has been a great hockey game. Great to see the Canucks bouncing back.
Well, finally with some good games, right, Dylan? Because the Avs game was really good. I mean, a stinker of a first period for the Vancouver Canucks, but holy, did they bring it in the second and third period. almost won that one. I mean, they had business being in that game late.
Here's the nicest prediction of the night. Hungus Wood saying 6-9 Canucks.
Wow. Well, Dylan, should we lock it in?
You know where he's going for that one. But there we go. Love it. Lord Friedman saying all advertised for you. There you go.
Oh,
referring, people, Hungus Wood saying share the live stream with your friends. Let's go.
By the way, Hungus Wood, did you ever use the promo code? He said he would support DraftKings because they support us.
Quickly,
I had a DM conversation with Hungus Wood. I don't know if he ever followed through.
I'm not sure. We'll have to follow up on that. Quickly though, Josiah. All right. Good night, boys. Hope to wake up to a Canucks win. I hope you wake up to a Canucks win as well.
Have a great weekend, Josiah.
Thank you for jumping on the live stream, buddy. We really appreciate it.
Andrew giving us our updates around the NHL, as Andrew is our official now THPN NHL update man here in the live stream. 4-0 in the other games. So in the Seattle Kraken game there.
Trent saying LMAO. Do you guys know what 69
Trent, how old?
Trent,
we're older than you. We knew what 69 was before you, my friend.
Trent, I said this was the nicest prediction. Come on, that should have been the giveaway.
But Trent was still in diapers when we were learning about 69.
Come on. LOL.
Come on.
Adam says you're saying, how long is the match? I played over 4.5 as a result of the match.
Okay, 4.5.
Clarify.
Goal. I'm guessing the goals. So over 4.5.
Okay,
goals.
yeah, gotcha.
I think you're in good shape there. How long is the match? It's going to go another, hour and a half, Dylan?
Yeah, so there's 7 minutes left in the second period here. So we're just past halfway in this game. A fairly high-scoring affair between Vancouver Canucks and the Winnipeg Jets.
By the way, important to note, in the last 3-4 minutes, the Jets have been pouring on the shots here and applying a little bit more pressure than the Canucks.
Absolutely. 25 shots now for the Winnipeg Jets, 20 for the Vancouver Canucks.
All right. You have a money line right now of plus 600 for the Winnipeg Jets and a minus 1,400 for Vancouver Canucks, courtesy of our friends at DraftKings. Again, if you're in a betting state or if you're in Ontario, check out Sportsbook. Use promo code THPN for incredible offers, folks. Like I'm talking, you put $5 down and you win up to $200 in free bets if anyone scores a goal. If anyone scores a goal. If you're not in a betting state, use Daily Fantasy. It's so much fun. I use it for UFC and hockey. You build up a lineup and they score points and cash those checks for you, baby.
Unbelievable save. Thank you for the DraftKings update. Unbelievable save from Thatcher Demko there. Loving it with the kick save. Keeping the Vancouver Canucks in the lead here.
Oh, Trent giving us a BC Lions update.
Here we go.
Up 14-0 against who? This is crazy talk. The Lions have been garbage all season.
Isha, I feel like I'm going to have to grab the THPN crew neck and the BC Lions jersey.
Put it this way, Trent, if the Lions win tonight and you keep me updated, I'll wear one of the two BC Lions jerseys the rest of the stream. Love me my BC Lions.
Hold him to it, Trent.
Oh,
beautiful
man.
save off
Ehlers with another opportunity.
Ehlers, again, like you said, I mean, this guy's been buzzing tonight. Thatcher Demko, though, getting the better of him. The best Vancouver Canuck right now, Thatcher Demko.
Yeah, JT Miller's up there.
JT Miller definitely up there, but I feel like Thatcher Demko's really been holding it together for the Canucks. Trent saying Edmonton is garbage, but still. All right. This is what I want to get an update on. Cha-ching, Lauren Friedman, current 50-50, over 720,000. Happy I bought my tickets tonight. Happy I bought mine.
Drinks are on Dylan tonight. Drinks are on Dylan tonight, baby.
Well, if we win.
Of course.
I mean, in any regular night, I can't afford it, but.
Thanks to everyone joining the live stream right now. Get your game predictions in. We have a contest, and all you have to do to enter is tell us who you think is going to win and give us your final score in the live YouTube chat for a chance to win some THPN. That's right, the Hockey Podcast Network merchandise. We're giving away t-shirts tonight.
Giving away t-shirts, and in the intermission, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up the merch store. We're going to go through some of the pieces that we have so you can get a quick look at our merch store, and I think Isha will drop the correct link in the live chat here for the merch store afterwards.
Yes, I will attempt to.
All right. It's a mistake that I've made plenty of times.
I may have to log out of Teespring to do it first, but I will.
There we go. All right.
Keep the comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. It's a comment-driven live stream. You all are driving the bus.
Here we go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Hungus Wood, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Oh.
I sent the link to all my friends. Oh God, Hungus Wood saying the Call of Duty guys are coming now.
Oh, let's go Call of Duty, Twitch, live, YouTube, whatever. Because I know Hungus Wood has a YouTube channel as well.
Lord Friedman saying, without Demko, Canucks are over. I agree. Demko's holding this team together. I know they're at the bottom of the standings, but man, without this guy in net, how bad could it be in Vancouver right now?
Well, and without JT Miller and Garland, there'd be no goals.
No, it would be an absolute disaster. And it could still be a disaster. We'll wait and see.
It is a disaster.
It is a disaster. This is only one game, and hopefully this is the game that turns things around. I hope they don't follow this up with the stinker, because that would be devastating.
The TSN turning point.
The TSN turning. Do they still do that, by the way? The
I don't know.
TSN turning point? I feel like that was quite a while ago.
By the way,
okay, let's hear it.
Our friend, I'm not going to read it all right now. Cosmic just sent me like a whole paragraph, like sent me the whole story. So I'm not going to read it yet right now, but maybe in the break I'll go over and give the Coles notes. His JT Miller story as he works for Rogers there. But for everyone who's just joined the live stream, thank you for joining. We're sitting here watching this game live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel with you all. So get your comments in, comment on the game, comment on what's going on in the NHL. If you have any questions for Dylan and myself, we'll answer those as well. It's a comment-driven live stream. You all are driving the bus tonight. You all are driving the bus. We're sitting back here shotgun, so keep them coming. Avatar 5-0 Avalanche. Yeah, they are spanking the Seattle Kraken tonight. Our boy Macklemore here is not happy.
Not too happy. Al Grundo saying, ha ha ha, we just pulled in 100,000 for soccer. The whole world is talking about us. We destroyed your Flames 5-2. Sit down, Hungiswood. All right.
Sit down, Linden.
Shots fired.
Al, get your prediction in.
Get your prediction in. Trent saying, if we win, can you promise to be back on Sunday? We won't be back on Sunday. We've had a busy week. I know we've done 2 watch-alongs so far this week, but we will be back next week with more Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah, Dylan and I do at least 1 watch-along, most of the time 2, but every single day of the week there is a watch-along. Maybe it may not be for the Vancouver Canucks, it may not be for the Minnesota Wild, the 2 teams that I cover, but it will be covering other teams. I'll have to check on who it is this weekend.
Yeah.
But a star-studded lineup nonetheless. Tomorrow I'm really excited to join our friend Neil Villapiano.
Andrew B saying your beer episode on your podcast is so good.
Oh, thank you very much. The Drecker Brewing, if I'm not mistaken, Andrew, if that's the one you listen to. Yeah, the boys at Drecker are unbelievable. We have a ton of beer podcasts, so check it out at the Soda Pod. Keep the comments coming again. We may be slow to get to some of them. That's just because it's buzzing. The chat's buzzing here tonight, and that's what we love. We will address them all, but just be patient.
Yeah, we got Andrew B saying, yo, you're skipping me.
We're not skipping you. They're coming in hot.
A little behind the scenes. The comments are coming in so quick that sometimes I go to click one and 3 more come in and I'm all of a sudden clicking the wrong comment. That's how buzzing the live chat is. I love it. It's a problem that I love to have.
We're never going to skip you, Angie. We will never skip you. We wake up in the morning to entertain you.
Trent saying, no, why not Sunday? Can't you just try? Listen, we are very busy. We run the Hockey Podcast
Sundays
Network.
Are only day off.
Yeah, we run the Basketball Podcast Network and the Pigskin Podcast Network. We do watch-alongs. We do podcast content. We do filming.
We manage 185 people every day.
So, Trent, I love the passion. I love that you want us back. And we will be back. Just not on Sunday. This is the Lord's Day.
It's the Lord's Day.
It's Sunday to ourselves. There you go. So we got some more comments coming in here. I've seen a lot of Flames comments. I feel like Hungus Wood has got the people in on
that's
the Flames
okay.
talk.
That's okay. Let's what anything good? Anything good that they're going off about?
There's just some back and forth. Again, the comments are just going nuts today. Nuts. Let's try and get to a few. Al says the Flames have 9 wins this season, 8 losses, 3 wins against the Pens. All right. Joe saying NHL live site.
I just sent you a comment there.
There we go. Hungus Wood saying I got 14K on TikTok. Come on, there you go, folks.
Come on,
give him a follow on TikTok. Avatar saying 6-0
damn.
Avalanche. God damn.
That is a spanking.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Again, thanks everyone joining the live stream here. We really appreciate it. It's a comment-driven live stream, so keep them coming. You all are driving the bus. We're sitting back here, relaxing, having a few drinky poos, enjoying this game, watching it with you. Winnipeg Jets, Vancouver Canucks, and it is an exciting game. This is an exciting game. 3 goals already scored in this second period. The Winnipeg Jets in the second half of this second period have really been stepping on the gas here, Dylan, applying pressure. With the Vancouver Canucks, they don't look like they're going to break. They're playing that physical game, and I like it.
Yeah, no, both teams are buzzing right now. Both teams are playing good hockey, in my opinion. Some more comments. Hungiswood, let's go. Trent, do you have any other YouTube channels? Well, there's so much content on this one that I don't know if you need any
Hey,
others.
the City Life Project. It's
There you
my
go.
vlog channel. Go check that out. I
Go
appreciate it.
Go check that out. Give that a sub. Hungiswood saying Coors Original.
Coors Original is okay beer. I like that. I'm a Coors guy.
As-
a Coors guy.
Second period wraps up. 3-1 Vancouver Canucks.
What a period that was. I'm
Great
buzzing
period.
off of
No, that was a fun one.
I'm
That was fun.
buzzing more off the period than I am the Woodford Reserve, Dylan.
Ooh, that's saying a lot.
Not saying something.
That's saying a lot. Andrew B saying my parents are in bed. There you go.
What time is it? My parents
past
they're probably
bedtime.
not in bed.
They're probably not. Let's see. Rick Smith, USA and Canada both are serious about a boycott at Olympics.
Man,
Sad.
I've been hearing about that. And,
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
again, from a political side, I get it. I get with everything going on in China right now. From a pure sports, a spoiled sports fan who's been wanting to see the
Yeah.
NHL players go back to the Olympics, this is a dagger in my heart.
It is a dagger. That's all we've been wanting to see for how many years now?
Dude, 8?
It's incredible.
For as long as Jim Benning's the general manager?
that
Jeez.
makes me sick.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. The second period just wrapped up. The Canucks lead 3-1, and what an exciting period it was. Keep the comments coming. We'll take them all on the other side. We'll give our takeaways from that second period. We'll adjust the poll question. We'll run down the contest. And again, more importantly, we're just going to take your comments as you all could basically run the entire intermission here. And we love that because it's a comment-driven live stream. So we'll take a break. Quick word from our sponsor here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop.
And we are back live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Man, that music, you got Andrew B dancing.
Just gets me going every
They probably
time.
saw us there, saw us in the break. We're dancing. Unbelievable stuff there. For everyone who's still hanging, yeah, you should keep dancing. Hungus Wood, music sound good. Actually, we can catch up on some of these comments. Some of them were
Chunky yet funky from Hungus
chunky
Wood.
yet funky. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
THPN saying Isha's dancing too. There you go. Andrew saying rock my world, saying I'm a dancer. Hungus Wood saying I like how Dylan calls me Hungus and Isha calls me by my government name.
No, I'm calling him by the legendary Trevor Lind.
I thought Hungus was your government name. Anyways, Adam saying something.
Hold
fuck
on.
you.
No, I'm gonna try this. Bola Betermi Mis 4.5s. Fuck you, yeah.
All right,
So
there we have
goals
it.
about 4.5. Maybe he's pissed off that
Exactly
the lines
that.
the lines are gonna be a little different tonight. Who knows?
There we go. Here's a prediction.
Oh,
Shane?
Shane, you're being strategic. I like it.
Shane
I
plays
like
the game. He knows that you can get your predictions in all the way up to 5 minutes into the third
it. Yeah,
period.
so like 15 more minutes.
So 15 more minutes.
Actually 20. What is math?
Lauren saying, in reference to the Olympics talk, political boycott, athletes still allowed to go. Still a lot of question marks, I guess. I haven't looked too much into the details here, so I don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but still interesting nonetheless. A lot of people talking about the Raptors game in the chat. I haven't really brought it up, but a lot of people are going in on that.
A lot of Raptors fans. I mean, a lot of probably,
Yeah.
this is a Winnipeg Jets, Vancouver Canucks stream. So if there's any Hoops fans, I imagine most of them are Raptors.
Great comment here. Hungus Wood. Hungus could be the Randy of THPN. Some
Oh
fat
my
guy
God.
shirtless all the time.
Randy.
So keep saying Randy.
Randy.
But who would be the Leahy in that case? then?
That's as
Oh,
I
Oh, that's perfect.
as I
That
lift
shit
up my
beautiful than a
drinking.
motherfucker.
Oh, that's incredible. That's incredible. Trailer Park Boys, good Canadian content. Love it.
And I imagine there's a lot of Canadians, joining us here.
Rest in peace,
James Dunsworth.
Dunsworth. Yeah, I didn't know if it was John or James, but yeah, Mr.
John.
Dunsworth, Canadian legend, absolute beauty. Actually, apparently he was like one of the nicest guys too.
Oh yeah.
So there we go. Trent saying, Isha, do you have any more beers from the pod pack, or did Dylan take them for? I'm not a big beer drinker, so I won't be stealing any of his beers. Maybe some of that Woodford Reserve. I might steal some of that though.
Trent, just checking out the YouTube channel. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Trent,
P.S. That video was fun.
thank you so much. Posting actually tomorrow another one where we went to Longwood Brewing in Nanaimo here. So we have another one like that. We're actually going on site. But no, I've drank all the pod pack ones. The Goze was whack. I'll say that much, and I'm not a huge sour fan. There's still a few on the shelf. I know we're getting into wintertime and it was a summer rollout. There's still a few on the shelf if you're in BC, so check that out.
Avatar saying, I hope no one else scores in this game, assuming for their score prediction for their prize at the end. Hungus Wood, Shane is my Leahy.
Oh, great answer.
Shane is my Leahy. Should we get to? Did we show the prizes?
No, we'll get into that right now. So
Yeah,
for everyone
okay.
joining us and who's joining us in this second intermission here,
watch the
no,
Woodford.
I know I am. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. If you haven't entered the contest yet, now's the time. 5 minutes into the third period, we will have a final call, but that's when we cut the contest right at the end of the game. We'll have a quick post-game show, and in that post-game show, pretty much all we're going to be doing is announcing the winner of the contest. You have a chance to win some THPN merch. I'm going to give you a little sample of what you can win.
Here we go. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look, folks.
So here, for any Americans joining us,
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the unfolding job. Actually, it was me. I just
Come on,
ripped
Dylan.
I ripped this off my body about an hour ago and just handed it to him. So the sleeves are a little tucked in, but everything. But you can see the beautiful THPN American design. There you go, folks. Sorry, Isha, for handing you an unfolded sweater to present on the live stream. But here's the black and red crew neck. This is my personal favorite. This is the one that Isha, you see me wearing this every second day. I wear it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
You
Classic look.
you can also get the black crew neck with the black THPN
Mhm.
logo, much like I'm sporting here with the white one. Also, some t-shirts, some simple tees.
That's probably my second favorite. That's the
Mhm.
one I wear the second most because it just kind of goes with everything. The clean black look with just a simple THPN logo. Nothing too much. Can kind of go with everything. THPN logo. I love it.
And there's a lot more where that came from.
A lot more.
So again,
where that
get
came
your
from.
predictions in. I mean, so many people have given us their predictions right now. A healthy mix of Canucks confidence along with probably the smart bet in the Winnipeg Jets. I know the Vancouver Canucks are leading going into this third period, but it's the Vancouver Canucks, folks. I don't know what period they're going to take off. And when the Vancouver Canucks take a period off, holy, do they get stomped. So we'll see. We'll see.
They do. Isha, we have a question coming in.
All right, let's go.
This one's kind of funny. Trent saying, Isha, have you ever had a Molson Canadian?
Trent, many Molsons. Many Molsons. I
I-
like Molson. I don't like the Habs. I hate the Habs,
Yeah.
but I like Molson.
Andrew's having a Coke.
Very
Andrew's
nice.
having a Coke. Andrew's saying,
Liter
Dylan,
cola.
Dylan, are you behaving tonight? I think so.
Okay, so Hungus Wood has asked you this question too. What do they think you're up to?
I don't know. Everyone's
You're
asking
up
me
to a
if
little
I'm,
mischief
if
there.
I'm behaving.
A little mischief there, bud.
mischief. But here's the thing, folks. I'm live with you on the stream. You can see exactly what I'm up to.
Yeah.
So you tell me, am I behaving or not? That's up to you.
That's the real
That's not
question.
up to me.
That's
So
the real question.
that's the real question. The hard questions. Andrew B comes with the hard hitting questions. Love it. Love it. Again, as we take a look at the salt and pepper look here from Sat Shaw, absolutely wonderful. And Isha with the quick camera adjustment.
I saw
Trent,
my hand on Dylan's screen.
I know, I've been noticing that too. I was gonna shoot away at one point.
Get the fuck out
Trent
of here.
saying Dylan had the Red Bull. Exactly. Actually, to be honest, I haven't even broken into the Red Bull. This game
Hey,
has got me energized.
give me a little mixy poo here.
Yeah.
We're going full A.
But this, seriously though, this game has kept me energized. So I haven't.
We were worried. It was a long week. It was a
Yeah,
long
yeah.
week.
We had a big today. We had a large lull before the live stream, and we were just sitting there like, man, the live stream's in 5 hours. I need a Red Bull now. But if I drink a Red Bull, I'm gonna be dead by the time you get there. It's all about timing.
Well, we had to
folks.
time our lunch and dinner too,
Yes.
because like wasn't too hungry going into this live stream, but shoot, we go 3+ hours.
Yeah.
You know, my stomach's already starting to rumble a little bit. I don't know if that's because of the whiskey or not.
Trent saying the older generation thinks Red Bulls are like drugs. Yes.
No, I mean, yes and no. They serve a purpose. It's to keep you energized. When you're young, it's to mix with vodka.
I'm not going to drop any names. I'm just going to say, growing up, there's a household that did not physically allow energy drinks in the house. Anyways,
Wait, which house are we talking
no,
about?
I can't get into the house. The great house. Avatar
Great house.
saying Dylan has been a saint tonight.
Oh,
there we go.
I can attest to that.
There we go.
Exactly that.
Exactly.
Love it. Love it.
Keep the comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. It's a comment-driven live stream, which means you all drive the bus. We will address them all. You know, if a lot of them come in at once, you got to be patient. We'll get to them all.
Isha, while we have a little bit of a lull here, I'm going to bring up again our merch store just to show the folks quickly what they could buy on our website, thehockeypodcastnetwork.com.
I'm still going to... Oh, I think I found the link. I found the Neuro link.
Which link are we talking about? The Neuralink?
I mean, Elon Musk, he solved it, baby.
Oh, okay. So you found the THPN store link, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
that you're going to drop in the chat here. Andrew B is agreeing with Avatar, saying, agreeing that I've been a saint tonight. Love it, folks. I'm assuming that's a good thing. So really do appreciate it. There we go. There we go. We got the link in the chat there. So check it out in the live chat. And I will bring up the merch store in just a second here.
I'll touch on the poll question while you're doing it.
There we go.
I threw that in the live chat too, and I will continue to do that throughout this game. Our Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets, THPN YouTube channel poll question: who was the better off-season acquisition? Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Nate Schmidt. I mean, barely anyone's voted on this. So come on, ladies and gentlemen, get your burner accounts rolling. I know some of our YouTube supporters here have made Twitter accounts just to further interact with us. You all are beauties. Do that and vote on the poll question. Nate Schmidt's leading, but again, we barely got much traction right now. So let's get that going.
Isha, I think I'm going to take the poll question next time. All right, we're going to switch it up a little bit.
This was your idea.
Hey, that's the thing. These are my ideas. Why are you tweeting it out?
Yeah, fair enough. It was last minute.
just ripping
It
on you,
was
bud.
last minute.
Hey,
Okay.
I didn't even want to tweet it out, so I'm giving it to you. I just come up with the good ideas. That's
that's
all
true.
I'm here for. Good idea, guy.
And producer.
Let's take a look at the merch store here,
Oh.
folks.
Oh,
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
and as the Christmas season rolls on, we will. We promise next week we'll have some toques, as all you Canadians refer to
Or
them.
beanies
I don't
for
know,
you Americans.
It's so weird.
It's such
Beanies.
a silly
I
name.
hear beanie. I think those little like
With the
Wizard of
propeller
Oz
hat?
propeller hats. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's exactly what I'm thinking
that.
So here you go, folks. The classic tee from TH Beanie in a white, gray, or black. The simple colors, the neutral colors. Not getting too fancy.
You have a chance
here.
to win one of those, and you still have time. There's the clock is ticking, but you still have time. 5 minutes into the third period, we cut our contest entries to enter the contest here tonight. All you have to do is give your goal prediction, final score, and who you think is going to win in the live YouTube chat. Juan asked, Jets can win this one, question mark? They surely can win this one. The Jets, I think, overall the better team. They're second in the Central Division. They're down by 2 goals right now, Juan. 3-1 in favor of the Vancouver Canucks, but there's still an entire third period left.
I wish they were down by 1 so you could work that into a rhyme. It almost worked out there.
It was close. I mean, I'm no Terry Ryan, Dylan.
It was at the tip of your tongue. I could tell. So there you go, folks. Again, an update for the Raptors game. 96-66.
Damn,
Raptors?
they're running away with it. And that's why Shane
Seriously?
hasn't commented in a little bit, because Shane's only commenting when there's a commercial break for the Raptors.
I think that deserves a little sound drop here.
Oh my God!
Honestly, that
Let's
score
go.
is pretty incredible.
Who's leading in points right now, Andrew?
End of third quarter,
Oh,
Andrew
shoot.
saying. Hungus Wood saying, like the stream.
Hey, like
Let's
this
go.
video, subscribe to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, live stream and watch-alongs every single day of the week. Dylan and I, we jump on twice a week for Vancouver Canucks, and every now and then I dip my feet in the Minnesota Wild market.
Ooh, how's that for a teaser? Folks?
And I appreciate, was it Trent or Andrew B was listening, or Trent saw my YouTube channel, Andrew B was listening to the podcast. So I
Right.
appreciate it. Checking out the Soda Pod YouTube channel and podcast.
Absolutely. Rick Smith saying, I can't get the game here. It's in blackout in Toronto, but listening to you and watching the game. Appreciate it, Rick. Appreciate you joining us for the game. Andrew saying Gary Trent Jr.
Oh,
Is that
holy.
I mean, I'm not a basketball guy, but that's the new young
Yeah, he's
rookie
killing it.
for
He's
the
killing
Raptors. Nice to see that. Shane saying I'm watching the Raptors game too.
I know you are, Shane.
Trent saying, Dylan, are you a Wild fan too? No, not necessarily. I've spent quite a bit of time, producing live streams and whatnot for the Soda Pod. So I guess I would say know a bit more about the Minnesota Wild team.
I talk about them all the time.
Talk
really.
about them all the time.
Every day. Red Pitlick, baby, let's go.
Yeah, definitely respect. I have a lot of respect for the Minnesota hockey market. Great hockey fans over there in the state of hockey. Hungus Wood saying tremendous once again.
One of the
Once
best
again.
times of Soda Pod. And you were there. If not, like I showed you the highlights. We had Wes Walls on talking about just that playoff series against the Vancouver Canucks in 2003 or 2004.
Great interview, yeah.
And man, he's like, I could go off a whole podcast about, Big Bertuzzi and some of the other, and he used colorful language describing the Vancouver Canucks there.
Oh, I would assume so. All right. I think we're getting fairly close to the puck dropping for the third period.
So get your predictions in. Enter the contest, folks. Let's go. You only have a few more minutes.
And yeah, like I said, these this merch store, we got some great prizes available from our merch store. So predict the score for your chance to win. Andrew saying, are you a fan of WWE? I wouldn't say, not since I was a young child, I would say.
Mixed martial arts for me. I like when it's real fighting, but I respect to the athletes 100%. It's not my type of show.
All right. Isha, should we take a quick break
Yeah,
here?
puck has just dropped in this third period, so we'll take a quick break. On the other side, we are back watching this game live with you. Keep the comments coming. We'll hit them all. We'll adjust the poll question. We'll run down the contest. We'll give a final, was it curtain call for the contest?
Curtain call? Yeah, we'll call it that.
Curtain call for the contest. All on the other side, you're watching the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah. I hear him shots in the noise. Move too quick, can't stop.
3 more minutes to enter the contest, folks. 3 more minutes to enter. Get your game predictions in the live YouTube chat. Tell us who you think is going to win and the final score. We will give a shout out when, for our last call in a few moments here. But if you want to get in on the contest for a chance to win some THPN merch, now is the time. We had some comments in the break here. Dylan's comment-driven stream, so let's get right back to them.
Yeah, let me get to it. Hungus Wood saying wrestling was cool in the 90s and 2000s, referring to Andrew B's comment.
The Rock, the Iron Sheik, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hungus Wood saying wrestling is different now. Avatar saying, funny thing, I asked my mom who she was rooting for between the Stars and the Wild last night. She said the Wild.
Love it. Let's go. They spanked the Stars and spoiled Ryan Suter's coming home party.
There we go. Some more shout outs for some
John Cena,
folks.
Stone Cold. Yeah, of course.
Andrew saying, get ready for some dancing. You didn't see any dancing in that period break. I think possibly we might see some more dancing one more time this game.
Yeah.
And in the next, in the break after the game going into
you ask, you shall receive.
You shall receive.
Iron Sheik. Oh no, okay. Hungus wrestling. Watching that one. Iron Sheik is awesome on Twitter. Yes, if you have Twitter, follow the Iron Sheik. Pure comedy. Unbelievable. It's kind of like following Joey Diaz. That's how I'll describe it.
There we go. Rick Smith saying wrestling is watching bad soup opera.
Okay. I like it.
Lauren saying giant Jean Ferrer. I don't know.
Triple H, Andrew. So yeah, Triple H. So like those are all the classics. Or those are stars. The Rock too, right?
I'm not a wrestling guy, so I don't know some of the more obscure names. But
what a backhand!
What a backhand! Let's talk some hockey. Let's get this back into this game. 17 minutes left in the third period. That means you have 2 minutes left to get your score prediction in for the contest.
We got a ton of them tonight, folks. Thanks to everyone who's chimed in on our contest.
I think we're gonna have a winner tonight. I really do. Let's take a look at the shots. Vancouver Canucks right now with 21 shots. Winnipeg Jets with 28. They've really increased the pressure late in the game, late in the second period. As we watch a replay of Connor Garland.
Is so nasty, man.
He is. He's an underrated offensive player. I know a lot of people talk about his two-way game, but his pure offensive talent is definitely there. I love this guy on the Vancouver Canucks.
Again, it's a comment-driven live stream, so you all are driving the bus. Comment on this game. Comment on the other game going on. Comment on WWE. We don't care. Whatever it is, we will address it. You all are driving the bus, and we're really excited. Oh, sorry, Zamboni. I keep forgetting. Sorry, Trent. We're excited to sit back here and watch this game with all of you. Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets, live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We have watchalongs every single day of the week. And if you could be so kind, drop a like on this video as well as Thatcher Demko. A beautiful save from a shot from the slot there from the Winnipeg Jets. Nate Schmidt, if I'm not mistaken.
Good old Nate Schmidt. A couple more wrestling shout-outs. George the Animal Steel. Back to hockey quickly. Lauren Friedman saying Myers has been disappointing this year too.
I don't know. I disagree, Lauren. I think he gets way too much flack. Like, what's the bar for him? A solid defense. As long as he's not in the box, I think he's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, I'd say, I'm not going to lean one way or the other.
5 points.
I am more of a Myers fan than a lot of people are. I'm not going to say he's been amazing this year, but I don't think Myers is not the first guy that I'm going to rip on so far this year. Andrew B saying, I'll go and try to be quiet, so I'm out. Good night. Love you both. Andrew, we love you, buddy.
Andrew, if I know anything about Andrew, he'll be back.
He'll be back. So, Andrew, we love you.
Thanks, Andrew.
Have a good night. We will see you possibly later on this stream because I know before Andrew said, I'm going to bed, and he pops up later.
He does it all the time. He does it all the time.
So, Andrew, we'll see you possibly later tonight or on the next Vancouver Canucks live stream. But thanks again, buddy, for jumping in this one and all your comments in the live chat.
Dylan, I got to check ahead of time before we do these at the end of the week, like what our schedule is for the next week so we can pump it. All I know is we're doing 2 Canucks live streams next week. I'll have to double check on the schedule what exact games they are.
Wow. I agree because it creeps up on us, right? We're busy guys, like we said.
Yeah. In the first period, the Vancouver Canucks and Winnipeg Jets, I mean, a lot of battles in the neutral zone. I mean, you can but this is at the line, so I'll count this as a neutral zone battle as well. And what I thought going into this game, because of the size difference between the Winnipeg Jets and the Vancouver Canucks, I thought the Jets were honestly going to walk all over the Vancouver Canucks. They've responded well, and if anything, have actually thrown some punches of their own tonight here in Rogers Arena.
One thing that I've really liked from the Vancouver Canucks is they've been able to match the physical game of the Winnipeg Jets. And now we know that the Winnipeg Jets are probably a little bit bigger of a team, more of a physical.
I mean, just look
team.
at them. They're bigger bodies.
Exactly. Right? But you know what? Would you say that the Vancouver Canucks have kind of held up in the physical?
I said they held up and honestly, set the bar in some cases, in some instances in this game.
Trent saying Wednesday, but I want you to do Sunday. Trent,
we know, but we can't do Sunday. That's our day off.
Wednesday, Wednesday, very high possibility. We'll look at the schedule, but Wednesday,
we're probably going to be doing Wednesday's game.
There you go. Trent saying, how am I supposed to watch on Sunday without you guys? Trent, we're sorry. You're making us feel bad
Trent,
now.
there is a live stream on Sunday. It may not be Canucks, but there is a live stream on Sunday. So support. I have to check that too. But one of our Hockey Podcast Network hosts, Neil's either doing Saturday or Sunday. Neil's better than us, folks.
Trent's just going off. Trent, we work 7 days a week. We're doing
Trent,
a lot.
I promise you, it will be a lot of fun.
There we go.
I promise you.
Lauren Freeman chiming in on Tyler Myers saying you're being too kind. Myers has made a lot of mistakes. Without Edler, the entirety is off their game. Okay, here's the thing.
Come on. Without and I love Edler, Lauren, but come on.
Edler was a steady force on the back end. I think the foot speed was definitely leaving Alex Edler. One thing with Tyler,
this is not about Alex Edler.
No. The one thing with Tyler Myers that I will say, I feel like the mistakes from Tyler Myers, you see them a lot more because this guy, he's a fucking giraffe out there. He's like 6'9" out there.
And he actually can skate, so he moves quick. So literally your eyes are drawn to him.
Exactly. So I get some of the flack for Tyler Myers. I'm not going to say he's been our best defenseman. I'm not going to say he doesn't make mistakes, but I think we're better with him on the back end than without. That's all I'm going to say.
And he has to play a lot of minutes.
And he adds a factor that none of the other defensemen on this team have with the size and the
skating ability for some of that size. Yeah.
Exactly. So there we go. There's some talk of Myers. Hungus would say Myers. Trent is still just salty.
Jack's chiming in too on that.
Jack Freeman. Honestly, I think they could have signed Edler. Big screw up letting him go.
I don't know if it's a big screw up. Sure. I mean, they could have. I mean, he's probably just living it up in LA right now, which is fun. I mean, the Kings team must be a fun team to play for right now. The one thing I will say, Jack, is they should have signed Chris Tanev. That was the screw up. Yeah. That was the screw up. They called the morning of free agency. Like, come on.
Here we go. Andrew saying Trent, the other guys is so cool. The other guys are cool too. Yes,
yeah,
they are.
Andrew B joins all of them, and Andrew, I told you he'd be back.
I told you. It's a Blackhawks game, so maybe we have someone jumping on. I can't.
It might be Jerem. Yeah,
it might be Jerem. Hungus Wood saying Canucks need Giordano.
I would love Gio on the team. Giordano is amazing.
Yeah. Huggy playing like crap with Edler. Okay, he's not good enough to play those minutes. They don't have anyone else.
Agreed.
There you go. Hungus Wood, Chris Tanev is good for the Flames.
Dude, he's too good for the Flames. What is this?
Then Zadorov, exclamation mark.
He's okay.
He's all right.
Zadorov's you know what's funny is Goodbranson actually has been playing pretty good for the Flames. How funny is that? How funny is that?
It is. It is kind of funny.
Not Josh Level, though, unfortunately, who I really liked in Vancouver, to be perfectly honest.
No, a value player. He's very cheap for the points that he can produce. He can play on the power play as well if you're in a pickle. So hey, he's a good option to have
when you're in a Vlasic.
When you're in a Vlasic pickle.
Vlasic, somebody who made the Canadian Olympic team when they were in Sochi. I don't think he's even getting not even a text, not even a chain email invite to the camp this year for Canada.
No, and rumor has it they're actually going to block the TV stream for him, so he can't even watch the games. It's rough. It's rough.
I didn't know where you were getting at.
I didn't know where I was going either. Hungus Wood saying Goodbranson has been amazing for the Flames.
Amazing's a stretch, bro.
And saying Sutter, baby. Hey, I mean,
by the way, speaking of Sutter,
yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, very much missed from the Vancouver Canucks. I mean, we saw how bad we were seeing. Not in this game, thank God.
Yeah,
but we've seen how bad the Canucks penalty kill is. They haven't had Tyler Mott. They haven't had Brandon Sutter. So I mean, those are two big things.
They haven't had Jay Beagle.
They haven't had Jay Beagle. Yes, they have not had Jay Beagle. Come on. Best penalty killer.
What are you gonna expect? You lose, MVP, playoff MVP Jay Beagle.
Yep.
Your penalty kill is gonna go to shit, and this is what's happened.
He should have got the MVP when he won the Stanley Cup with the Washington Capitals.
When Jay Beagle and the Washington Capitals won the Stanley Cup.
Yes.
That's how you should say it.
Jay Beagle and the Capitals.
Exactly. Jay Beagle comes first, always.
Triple C, baby. Triple champion.
Yep.
ECHL, AHL, NHL. You got 3 rings in arguably the 3 best professional hockey leagues in the world. Shouldn't you be in the Hockey Hall of Fame? I'm just saying. First ballot, in my opinion.
Avatar
Good
saying
Calgary boy.
7-0
Oh,
Avalanche.
it's a slaughter, Dylan. We need like a soundbite.
We really do.
I don't know. Did we have a stabbing soundbite at Chili at the radio station?
No, we literally had like a slaughter sound effect, like a cutting like the head off a sheep kind of sound effect. Hungus Wood saying we cannot watch a game. We're watching the game right now.
Watching a game right now. Thanks to everyone who's joining the live stream and who've been watching this game. Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets with us this entire evening. The Winnipeg Jets, like Dylan mentioned just moments ago, really applying the pressure, especially with the shots. 32-26 for the Vancouver Canucks. The Vancouver Canucks haven't got many shots on net, only like 2 or 3 in the last 10 minutes. And by the way, we forgot to give our final call, but the contest entries, it's cut, it's done. If you've entered right at the end of this game, you will have a chance to win. We will review them in the final break. And we may have to draw. We may have to draw for a winner if we have a few score predictions that are bang on.
I believe we did that last time.
Yeah,
didn't we?
out of the Hockey Night in Canada hat. Shout out Budweiser. I know we were talking Molson on this podcast. We're talking Pod Pack. Shout out Vancouver Island Brewing. We haven't talked much Budweiser.
By the way, just another beautiful move by Garland, feeding it over center of the ice. You know, another chance missed, but it's plays like that are going to get you goals at the end of the day. So Hungus Wood saying we're going to watch a game. Then he says live in person.
Yes, come to the Pigeonhole studio.
Yes. Yeah, we're in the same. Hungus, you know I'll pick you up. Come on now.
Dude, you live literally like 4 blocks from us. Let's go.
I think Hungus might have moved, but either way, he's still in the same town. I can still drive and pick you up. There we go. Andrew,
what's going on, boys? I knew you'd be.
back.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? 100-79 for the Raptors. There we go.
Damn.
Hungus Wood saying damn long.
Talk about a slaughterhouse. Trent actually asked a question for us here, Dylan.
Oh yes, I missed this one. Trent, have either of you been to the Hockey Hall of Fame?
Yes, I have.
There
yes,
you go.
I have. I have family in Toronto. I hate visiting them. I'd always tell them to come visit us on the island. But the last time I went, got to do the whole hockey tour there, which was pretty cool.
There you go. I have not seen the Hockey Hall of Fame. Would love to see it one day.
Put it this way, though. Who needs the Hockey Hall of Fame when you have the world's largest hockey stick in Duncan, BC, home of the Cowichan Valley Capitals?
Absolutely.
BCHL legends. Let's go.
You know, folks, when you're on the highway driving through Duncan and you get a glimpse of it on the side of the arena, it's exactly the same as going to the Hockey Hall of Fame.
It's better.
It's better.
Drive through the old highway through Duncan. Oh,
old highway.
gorgeous.
You're in that right-hand lane. It's going to be jammed. It's going to be jammed. Okay, let's move on. Hungus Wood, give a big shout out to Duncan saying, let's go.
Yes, I knew you'd love.
Hey, 7-1 Avalanche Avatar. Big shout out for
who scored for the Kraken?
Let
us know.
Not too sure. Lauren saying been to the Hockey Hall of Fame a couple times.
Yep.
I think I've seen some pictures of Jack Friedman at the Hockey Hall of Fame.
I've seen those pictures on Facebook, Lauren.
Hungus Wood saying I'll be half cut in the live stream. I would expect nothing less from
Hungus,
anybody.
I have some Woodford Reserve bourbon. I have some Canadian rye whiskey, and we'll have some Molson's and or Budweisers in the fridge for you, sir. Or Lucky, if that's your jam.
There you go. Jack saying Lauren took me. There you go.
Yep.
Or
Yes,
you
he
took
did.
Lauren, one of the two. Andrew saying, I went there too. It's so cool. Yeah, I'd love to go one day. So
There's some names missing out of the Hockey Hall of Fame, like Alex McGillney. Why isn't his name there yet? Why isn't he an inductee?
good question.
I mean, Aginla over the weekend just got his name in there. Alex McGillney. Why no love for him?
Hey, are we going to see the Sedins being inducted
they're
right away? Like the first ballot, first year?
Ballot. It's hard because there's 2 of them. So they're taking up 2 spaces.
Yeah, it's tough.
So do you just do Daniel first because he was drafted higher?
I think
that would be one year Daniel, the next year Henrik.
No, I think they're definitely going to have to bring them in at the same time. Avatar saying Aberlay scored for the Seattle Kraken.
Who else, right? He's the only one. I got flack for saying Eberle was going to be Seattle's best goal scorer.
By the way, this is completely random, but the other day I fell asleep on my TV, watching TV, not on my TV, fell asleep watching TV, and I woke up into some random hunting show. Don't know how I ended up there. And the guys were talking, they're in the bush, and they're like, yeah, we're just waiting on Jordan Eberle from the Edmonton Oilers, or no, from the New York Islanders at the time to drop by. And I was like, Jordan Eberle?
Like, what am I watching?
And like the budget of this whole thing looked like $2,000
Like
to put
Dylan
this,
and I did it.
like we did it. So I was surprised to see Jordan Eberle there. Good hunting Canadian boy.
So Canucks on the power play, third power play of this game. They scored on their last one.
Yep.
Winnipeg Jets, they haven't had a power play yet. So the Canucks actually playing pretty disciplined.
Pretty disciplined.
No frustration from Huggy Bear, eh, Lauren?
No, and that's what the Vancouver Canucks need. And Bo Horvat with the dangles coming in, breaking through,
nice
and with
shot.
a nice chance on net. But yeah, the Canucks need to stay out of the penalty box because we know if they go one man short, they're gonna let up a goal. So stay out of the penalty box. Quinn Hughes, keep that stick down. Keep that
stick down, Hughes. Keep the comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. It's a comment-driven live stream. You all are driving the bus tonight. We're sitting back here shotgun watching this live game as the Canucks have a few more seconds on their power play.
Avatar just with the comment there. Eberle has 9 goals. Yeah, great
solid.
season. Great season.
Solid. He may even score 30 this year with Seattle. He's yet to score 30 when he had his, I think, 70-point season. 70-plus point season in Edmonton. He had 28. So everyone's like, oh, maybe he's going to be a 30 goal scorer. Kind of just stayed around 25, 25. So yeah, I think he is going to be the best goal scorer for that team.
Andrew saying, what is the score? It's 3-1 right now for the Vancouver Canucks here. Fix that on the screen there. So my apologies.
Sorry about that, Andrew.
Okay, here's a hot insider tip. Hungus Wood saying, here's the insider news. The reason why Matt Tkachuk isn't captain for the Flames is because the Flames are going to trade for Mark Giordano. Oh my God.
Come on, Lindsay.
Oh my God.
He's not coming back.
No,
he's not coming back. And that's okay. That's okay.
I don't think it's going to happen, but hey, he had a great time in Calgary, made a great impact in that market.
What a story. What a story, right?
So can't be too disappointed with him not returning because, I mean, I know it's Hungus Wood. He's messing with us a little bit. But
so commercial break for the Vancouver Canucks and Winnipeg Jets right now. The Canucks were not successful on that power play. I mean, a couple chances there, like drives from Bo Horvat, as Dylan mentioned. Some individual efforts, but again, individual efforts aren't going to help you on a sustainable power play. It's really not. So yeah, again, great opportunity by Bo Horvat, but the Canucks can't nor are willing to get a cycle going. Now, they did in the second period, and I'd argue the entire third period against the Colorado Avalanche the other night. Why the hell aren't they doing that tonight, Dylan?
No, and the one goal we saw was, not necessarily how they would like to set up the power play, and they weren't on the power play at the time, but it was Elias Pettersson screening the goaltender in front of the net. I mean, you got to try some different things here. Feeding Elias Pettersson on the one side, we've said it time and time again.
It's not working.
It's not working, so try something else. Let's hope that the Vancouver Canucks can do that.
Why aren't they feeding Besser?
Yeah, I've said it too.
He's the shooter.
He is the shooter. He's more of a shooter than Pettersson is.
He's Shooter McGavin out there.
Shooter McGavin. So, yeah, I don't understand it either. Trent saying, how long have you guys known Hungus Wood, friends from younger? I actually worked with Hungus Wood. It was like a few years ago now. It was like 5-6 years ago I worked with old Hungus there. So that's how we know each other. Andrew B saying, you can't see me. All right. Hungus Wood saying, by the way, I already have a DraftKings account, so that was the reason why I couldn't use your code. Wow.
Did you at least get some of your friends and family to sign up?
There we go. That's a great question. Emreet saying, Canucks play a boring style of game. Has this been a boring game? I don't think so.
I mean, overall, sure, Emreet.
Yeah.
Overall, but tonight I think they're matching Winnipeg's game, which is nice. They're bringing that intensity. And they're playing hard. They're playing hard.
As they show how fast Bo Horvat broke into the zone there at 27 kilometers an hour. Interesting stat there.
Hungus Wood doing God's work for us.
Yeah, Hungus Wood saying use the code, guys, if you use DraftKings. That's promo code THPN.
Unbelievable offers, right, Dylan?
Unbelievable. You can see it on the bottom of the screen. You can also see it on the banner behind Isha there. We got DraftKings promo code THPN going everywhere here in the studio. Love it. Thank you, Hungus Wood, for jumping in throughout this whole stream.
Yeah, man, we really appreciate it.
And we're gonna get him in person. You're gonna see Hungus Wood in the flesh.
Oh man,
when we get him on for
Tyler Sagan lookalike. How's it going, guys?
How's it going, guys? He can't see me, John Cena. That's what Andrew B was talking about.
Yes. Can't see me.
Huncho Score one more Jets, please.
You got some money on this, Huncho? You got some money on this?
I think someone has some money on it.
Thanks for joining, Huncho. Drop a subscribe and like on the video. We do live stream and watch-alongs every day of the week here on the Hockey Podcast Network.
Hungus, what, you guys got PayPal so I can donate? Hungus, you can give me $5 when I pick you up for the live
give me
stream.
like a Canadian dollar bill, bud.
We're going to see you in person. Hungus saying Hungus Wood is different than Linden. They are two different people.
Sure. Not the
Trent,
Linden I know.
Trent, I'm not going to put up the last comments you just wrote because you know we ain't coming on Sunday. It's just not going to happen, buddy. We need our sleep.
Trent, so you saw the SodaPod YouTube channel? Sundays are SodaPod reserved.
Like, you're already podcasting.
I'm doing different things in the studio here, so it's just
the studios we've only got one of these studios.
I mean, now hungry. No, I'm not even Linden. Now he's saying let's go.
It's just not gonna happen, guys.
Wednesday.
I don't care how much you comment.
Wednesday.
We're pretty open, but that one it's just tough. It's not gonna work with our schedule. But again, like, we have so many contributors on the Hockey Podcast Network that do make content throughout the week.
Oh yeah,
we're not the only fun ones here, folks.
We got Josh we're
at the bottom of the barrel, actually.
Josh is a star. I can't believe Kendra hasn't entered the chat yet.
Well, that's why, because Josh isn't here.
Yeah. Nick Berlansky, Neil Villapiano. We got Ryan Chamber. Who else do we have? Jerem.
Yep.
Zach Jerem, but call him Jerem.
Don't
call him by his first name.
We got actually coming up in the next few weeks some new faces in general to the Hockey Podcast Network that will be joining us really to help us out do these watch-alongs. We want to give you folks more live watch-alongs. So we've gone out, we've done some recruiting, we've done some scouting, and we've found some good content creators to come on and help us do more watch-alongs. So we're going to have every day of the week, folks, possibly multiple games throughout each day. We're going to have live watch-alongs for you.
So I will comment here and jump on what Emreet was saying. This period, the Canucks, though the energy's been there and though like the aggressive and physical style's still been there, it has been a little bit boring in that they've only gotten, if I'm not mistaken, only 3 shots on net this entire period, where the Winnipeg Jets are about to lap them.
Here's the thing, though. This is a Vancouver Canucks in such a desperate situation. They're locking it down.
Oh, I mean, you can see it.
You can see it. They're locking it down, and I don't blame them. I don't blame Travis Green.
Travis Green's like, my job's on the line. We're locking it down.
Trent saying, sorry, Dylan, I won't ask again. It's all good, Trent. We love the passion. He says, but I am disappointed.
Oh, we know.
Hungus Wood saying Wednesday.
You
know what? It's Wednesday, my dudes. But yeah, we might be able to swing that one.
I think it's happening now.
If you're in town, yeah. Andrew saying I agree all around. Hungus saying chunky yet funky. 7-2.
So who scored this one? Eberle again? That's what I'm asking them. No, you.
Yeah. Hungus Wood saying I'll get my Call of Duty buddies.
Would be. Hey, we'd appreciate if they can subscribe to the channel.
Get a couple subs out of it.
Yeah,
some.
I mean, they came in hot and heavy.
They
in
did.
The second period. Holy.
Absolutely. Burrow's mixing it up as they show the replay here. There's been some. Again, the word kerfuffles, brouhahas.
Burrow scoring his first goal.
Extracurricular activity, as some might say. Got some more comments coming down here. Lauren saying locking it down is guaranteed going to fail. You heard it here first.
You confident in Travis Green's plans, aren't you there, Lauren?
Yeah. Well, no, he's saying locking it down is a guaranteed fail. So he's saying the Canucks are probably going to lose now.
I'm being cheeky. Cheeky. Mike Ribeiro cheeky.
Oh, Hungus Wood saying a stop working out account, so I'm free. There we go.
Let's do it.
So what's been your excuse for the last couple months?
Lock it in. It has been locked in.
Oh my God.
That's what you're going to be saying when you see Hungus Wood in the studio here, folks. Oh my God. 7-2 Avalanche. Last 2 were power play goals. Tanev.
Brandon Tanev. Man, what a joy to watch.
This is a decent remark. Lauren Freeman saying they don't have the D to lock down anything, and that's kind of true.
Fair, but like their forwards are also playing the defense game here. They've only shot 3, and I could be wrong. It could only be 2.
It's just, for me, there's 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in this third period. Again, in this desperate situation that the Vancouver Canucks are in, you just try and hold on to this lead now, in my opinion.
But you saw, as I said, this isn't looking good, but we saw exactly, shades of what they were doing right there, locking up the slot.
Exactly. This is what's going to happen. We're going to see sustained pressure here from the Winnipeg Jets the rest of the game.
Yeah.
The Canucks, yeah, they're going to get shots taken on, but like you said, they're going to shut down the slot area. Low percentage chances only from the Winnipeg Jets. That's what the Vancouver Canucks are hoping for.
How do you like them analytics?
How you like that? Lauren Freeman, that's because they're bad not locking it down.
Okay, fine. They're a bad team. We get it, Lord. They're a bad team up 3-1 against the team that's second in the Central Division right now.
Heyo. Hungus Wood saying the cutest man working at Superstore has become the cutie of Call of Duty. Okay.
You got the rhymes there, Hungus. And
I love it.
except when we asked him to freestyle on air. Then the rhymes suddenly were poof gone.
Oh, shots fired. Sneaky bastard. I just need the Jets to score. I need them not to lose by two.
Oh, sneaky bastard. You know what? I'm rooting for you there. I want you to cash out any of our friends on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel who join us on these watchalongs. We always want you to make money, even if it's against the team I'm not rooting for there. So there you go. I hope they score one more for you, sir.
Trent saying at Hungus Wood, please do the game. The next game with them on Wednesday.
Trent, you will be entertained.
Oh, absolutely. Hungus is saying if the wife lets me, but most likely. All right. So let's see what the wife says, I guess.
Keep the comments coming, folks. It's a comment-driven live stream. You all are driving the Zamboni tonight. We're sitting shotgun. We're sitting in the back of the Zamboni, riding along, having a lot of fun.
Are there
with
seats
you
in the
tonight.
back of a Zamboni?
There's like one or two. We'll
Maybe
make room.
We'll just like hook up like one of those slides or something, and we'll just be in the back, kind of being dragged along.
By the way, from I don't know if our Victoria friend is still in here or not, but remember the guy on the Zamboni in the streets of Victoria?
Oh, getting his Tims?
Yeah, getting Tims.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
I think there's another one that it was just he was literally like just trying to like plow the roads for people.
No, he was for his neighborhood. He got fined. And the cops towed the thing.
This is ridiculous. This is pretty hilarious. Lauren Petey got his 10th shot of the year. Amazing.
Jokes, but it might be true.
It might actually be true. Sneaky bastard saying Avalanche putting the foot down tonight.
They are, and they put their foot down against Canucks a few nights ago, but then was it 2 days ago? The Canucks actually had a pretty good game against them.
Yeah, there you go. This comment is for Hungus Wood from Sneaky Bastard saying, by the way, for the Call of Duty guy, I'm the greatest player alive.
Sneaky Bastard.
Woo.
I like the shots fired at Hungus Wood there. I like them. Sneaky Bastard. Join us anytime, by the way, man. We love this. Keep the comments rolling.
Sneaky Bastard. He says, are you guys watching the Jets game live? 100%.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the live scoreboard on screen. We got the live game right in front of us here. As Canucks guys, it's been a good one for us. But again, no disrespect for the Jets, and I'm not counting them out even late in this third period. They're an unbelievable team. Second in the Central behind only the Minnesota Wild.
Well, if you remember a few minutes ago, Lauren Freeman actually predicted that shutting it down would not work for the Canucks. So there's a lot of time left for the Winnipeg Jets to come back and win this one.
Oh, Andrews, we missed his comment. We missed his comment about the Raptors. They won 109 to 89 or 108 to 89. So there you go. What a win.
What a win. What a win.
Shellacking.
Yeah. Andrew B, yeah, we got your comment.
We got you, buddy.
Hungus, 14K on TikTok.
You told us that already.
Sneaky Bastard, definitely subscribing. There we go. Love it.
Sneaky Bastard, if you join us in the beginning of our next live streams, you have a chance to enter our contest to win some THPN merch. So next time, hit us up early, my friend. But thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. Watch-alongs every single day of the week here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
81313.
Nah, sheesh. Mine last comment. There's your comment. We've read it.
We read it. We got you. London 9977 said, sorry, boy, I forgot to vote.
Oh, that's all good.
Apology
London.
accepted.
Next one. London, you can vote on the poll question, though.
People are just having a good time in the live chat.
I love that one
today. A great time in the live chat.
Oh, it's been buzzing all night, and only 3 minutes left in this game. It's gone by quick. Till the Vancouver Canucks lead 3-1. Though the shots are in favor of the Winnipeg Jets, 36-20 the Winnipeg Jets have been just an onslaught with pressure this third period as the Canucks have been locking it up. What do you think, Lauren? You think 2 goals? Giving up 2-3 goals here in the third period? I don't know.
Man, not a lot of, like you mentioned, though, not a lot of whistles in this game. It has gone by fairly quickly.
And not a lot of penalties, only 3 on the Winnipeg Jets.
No, this is the kind of hockey I love, honestly. Free-flowing, 2 competitive teams. Physical. The shots are fairly close. You got this Winnipeg Jets team putting pressure on as they pull the goalie. So now it's 6-on-5 right now for the Winnipeg Jets. It's going to Oh, and look at that. Lauren's waiting to comment. He says,
Yeah, but
"Keep
sneaky
watching."
bastard, Dylan. Sneaky bastard's winning some money.
There we go. There we go. There we go, folks. Who scored the goal for the Winnipeg Jets here?
Looking at the replay right now. I'm loving the tunes, Dylan. Thank you very much.
Tunes are,
everybody, throw a like on the video for Dylan here, producer extraordinaire.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Looks like
dirty
it's just
goal.
a dirty tip.
There's
Dirty
a
tip from Dubois.
Dirty Dubois. Sneaky bastard saying thank you. No, thank you. Thank you.
Pierre Luc.
How's the whiskey? London is asking.
It's great. I'm on to my second glass tonight. Woodford Reserve. It's good. My Christmas present from last year. I'm almost at the bottom of the barrel.
Andrew B saying you stole my heart. These streams and everybody on here.
Oh, Andrew.
Fantastic.
Love you, buddy.
Fantastic. Shane, I still got my THPN shirt and hoodie. He says he's lost out on the contest with that last goal. Sneaky bastard literally was praying right now.
We are praying for you, bud.
Hey, Aid1313 Canucks fan. There we go. I'm a Canucks fan too.
Aid, we do two, pretty much. Sometimes we only do one, so a minimum of one, but we usually two watch-alongs every week here on the channel. So subscribe, like the video, and come join us next time. This is a lot of fun. Also, for everybody watching this live stream, our Twitter handles are right below us. Mine is DYL_THPN. You can see Isha's at VI Sports Talk. Give us a follow on Twitter. Yeah.
That's honestly where we're most active. That's where you're going to find tweets, comments, anything. That's where you're going to interact with us is on Twitter when we're not doing these live watch-alongs on YouTube. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And oh, look at that, Aid. Yes, sir. I got you, G. You the man. Give him the sound effect there. You get the Jamaican horns. You get the Jamaican horns. Hungus Wood saying, I'll cab it there because I'll be drinking the stream, boys. Yeah, maybe Dylan can maybe even pick you up, bud. Yeah, I mean, I did offer to pick you up. So there we go. He says I'll get a 12-pack for us. A 12-pack of what? Are we talking Molson? Are we going craft beer here? Are we going Lucky's? What are we drinking, Hungus Wood? It's Hungus. He is not going craft beers. I will promise you that. Looks like Hungus is down for Wednesday. I'm pumped. It's Wednesday. Isha, I think you're scaring people right now. Let's kill the light. Oh, yeah, sorry. Let's kill the light. People are watching. There's 56 seconds left in the game, and people are getting a little scared. So, and again, 3-2 Jets. The net is empty for the Jets again. Empty net. Again, folks, we are probably 35, 40 seconds behind you in your stream, so we will catch up. Don't worry. We will get there. We're not watching on Shaw Cable here. We got a whole freaking setup here in the studio. There's a lot of working parts, a lot of wires, a lot of adapters, streaming, casting, a lot going on here, but we're watching the game. By the way, I know Travis Green, not the most popular coach right now, especially among Vancouver Canucks fans, but how about Paul Maurice? What a beauty. Oh, what an absolute beauty. What a beauty. We got some comments I want to catch up on here quick. Aid1313 saying the Jets are a set of pests. Not going to disagree. Not going to disagree. Ooh, Hungus Wood, Coors Original. Love it. Love it. Thank you very much. He says, I'll get anything. Hey, I'm down with Coors Original. Oh, the chicken kick. Turn this off. It's worse than this Canucks season.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Well, you're watching it. You're watching it. I wonder if he's talking about the light here. Yeah, maybe. So there you go. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Yeah, there we go. Andrew B saying, I'm not scared. Hey, Andrew ain't shook. Nothing's going to scare Andrew. Yeah, what would it be like 50 seconds left in this game? Probably less than that on if you guys are watching via cable. Lock it up, Canucks. Prove Lauren wrong. Prove me right. Prove me right. Let's see. Okay, now the game is getting slow with all these whistles here. Yeah, this last 42 seconds is going to last about 10 minutes. How about Thatcher Demko, though, again? Credit to the Canucks for playing defensive hockey in the third period. Again, credit to every player, forwards and defensemen. 37 shots, though. 37 shots. He's been holding the fort. That last goal, what could he really do? What could he do? He's made some incredible saves on, Nikolai Ehlers, that one kick save in the second period. Could have been a TSN turning point. Yeah. But it didn't happen. He kept the Canucks in it. And look at this. Dan the man is back in the house. Dan the man is back. Right. Literally right at the end. Right at the end of this, there's like 40 seconds left. Attaboy, Dan. Comes in right at the end. Shane Van Eysen, Coors is the best macro brew. I disagree, but it's good. It's not the best. What's the best? Quickly. It's Labatt with Lucky Lager, baby. Let's go. There we go. Labatt Blue.
Well, just Labatt.
Okay.
Is the macro. Labatt Blue inside.
Andrew saying Kim really want me to be on here together. There you go, Andrew. I skipped your comment, but I got back to it. Again, we have so many comments coming in. I will get to them. It's a little tough sometimes. I gotta run up the list.
Yeah. And hey, Kim joined us in the beginning of the stream. So thanks to everyone who's joined us late in this game. We have a short post-game show. We're gonna run down the contest winners, as we do have to do a draw. Oh, look, a little kerfuffle at the end of this. I love it. It was a heated physical game. The Vancouver Canucks, though, come out on top. They come out the victors, a 3-2 Vancouver Canucks victory. And as I scroll here through our contest entries, we do have to draw a winner because we have two who predicted the right score here.
Oh.
Dan the Man with a 3-2 Canucks victory, and Jack Friedman with a 3-2 Canucks victory as well. So again, it's a comment-driven live stream, so keep the comments coming. It's going to be a shorter post-game show, but we will take a quick break. Keep the comments coming. We'll address them all before we sign off, we promise. We're going to take a quick break so that we can get this draw ready to announce the winner. We'll run down the poll question. We'll remind everyone of how to win further merchant swag with us on these live streams, and we'll give our final thoughts on the game. Canucks, again, win this game against the Winnipeg Jets 3-2. Vancouver Canucks, Winnipeg Jets, live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Quick word from our sponsor. One final break. We'll see you all in the post-game show. And we are back. We are live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Winnipeg Jets, Vancouver Canucks. And man, I'll be dancing. And I'm dancing because of this music and because the Vancouver Canucks win this game. They are victorious 3-2. Close one as they locked things up in the third period. Came out swinging in the first and second. We saw 3 goals in the second period. It was a fun one. We have a ton of comments. We will address them all, but be patient. Literally, once we went to break, we got like 22 comments. So we will get through them. But first, let's do the draw. All right, we'll give Dylan a chance to scroll up a little bit on the comments. We'll do a draw. Jack was asking too, does he win? Well, we had 2 out of all the predictions, and thanks to everyone who entered the contest, we will be giving away hockey memorabilia. and THPN merch every time Dylan and I do a live stream. So subscribe to the channel. Join us on future Canucks live streams. We'll be back Wednesday with Hungus Wood himself. But Dan the man, and Jack Friedman tonight predicted a 3-2 Canucks victory. No, one empty netter, which actually worked in their favor tonight. So we're going to do a draw. We're going to do a draw here. Dylan, we're doing a draw actually quickly out of the hockey night in Canada.
Oh, love it. Absolutely love it.
All right.
All right. Closing my eyes. Picking at random. Do I have both of them in my hand? All right.
Yeah,
I'm just.
They're sticky notes.
Do I got one?
Yeah, you got one. You go.
All right. The winner is Dan.
Dan
the man! There we go, Dan. You are the winner. There we go. So there's some proof. Got Dan on there. There we go. Congrats, Dan.
So Dan, if you're on Twitter, hit us up at hockeypodnet, or you can email us hello@thehockeypodcastnetwork.com. And basically you got to choose what shirt from our merch store that you want, and we'll send that right to you. Hell, maybe even we'll deliver to you in the mainland for exchange for some McDonald's.
There you go. And also you can follow us on Twitter. Mine's right here, DYL_THPN. You can follow Isha at VI Sports Talk. Get a hold of us there as well.
All right, scroll up, Dylan.
Okay,
Let's get to some of these comments here.
Okay.
And we will touch on the poll question. We'll remind everyone how you can win THPN merch. We'll talk a little bit about the game, but first and foremost, we got to get to these comments.
It's going to be hard to get to every single one, but I'm going to do my best. Lauren Friedman, good game. Thanks, guys. Fun stuff. Lauren, thank you so much for joining us.
Subscribe to the channel. Like the video, Lauren.
Love
Appreciate
it.
you joining
Love
us.
your Canucks takes. Hungus Wood saying, damn. Dogs Exhibit saying, is the game done? Yes, 3-2. Or is it 3-1 final?
It was 3-2 final.
3-2 final, sorry.
Thanks for dropping in, Dogs Exhibit.
It's been a long night. Andrew B saying, I lost my score.
Next one, Andrew. I keep saying that, but you're bound to win one. You join us on every live
Every
stream.
time. It's math. It's going to happen. Trent saying, Dylan and Isha better start getting ready for the 48-hour stream. That's right. We promised Trent, if the Canucks turn around and win the Stanley Cup, we will do a 48-hour live stream. So let's see.
Good problem to have.
I am nervous now. Well, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be because you
winner.
won the prize. London saying, wait, we won. Yeah, I can't believe
we
either.
did, baby. Wait, Dad.
We won it. What was the final score? 3-2. Jack, a bit of a kerfuffle here, boys. Yeah, it was a bit of a kerfuffle at the end of the game. Again, great word, kerfuffle.
Little Yankee swap of the tables there.
Oh, Yankee swap. London's pumped. Trent, this is the beginning of a hot streak.
Let's hope so, Trent.
Let's run it back, Canucks, from Huckleberry.
By the way, Huckleberry is such a beauty. Joined on multiple streams here, and his profile picture is amazing. You know that clip?
Yes,
The guy laughing.
one of my favorites.
Amazing.
Hungus Wood, it's only 9:33 p.m. A little update on the time. Thank you, Hungus
because
Wood.
usually these Canucks games end 10 o'clock. Dylan and
I
I
know.
we're doing post-game show 10:30. It gets late.
Jack, did I win the merch? Not quite. You're so close, but Dan the man won the merch.
Jack, though, close in the last 2 games. He's hit it. He just hasn't won the draw.
Hey, Jack, you're going to be joining us in more Canucks live streams, so I'm going to assume you're going to win one of these days.
Like Hungus Wood, Jack could come in studio one of these days, too.
Yeah, Jack will. Jack has been in the studio, actually.
He actually recorded a podcast.
Dan saying fingers crossed. Well, you won. Andrew, the dancing. He's loving the dancing, as always. Avatar, congrats to the Canucks and good game for the Jets.
Hey, and thanks, Avatar, for joining us. And thank you for the updates on the other game.
Hungus Wood saying, I got the better name, Hungus over Jack.
Lyndon over Jack.
Winner, chicken dinner. 7-3. Apparently Seattle's coming back.
The comeback
of the
Could
century.
you imagine?
Oh, that'd be
Even
incredible.
if they got it to 6.
Yeah, that'd be something else. Jackson, you got me there, referring to Hungus over Jack. Dan, let's go.
Dan the man!
Nervously waiting. Well, he won. Hungus, the people are showing some love here.
Nothing but love on the Hockey
Nothing
Podcast
but
Network
love.
YouTube channel.
Jack, Hungus Wood actually does live in Nanaimo. He's actually a friend of mine.
I wonder, has Jack and Lenny crossed paths at Chile?
No. And actually, it's funny, Jack. Hungus actually worked at Superstore a little bit. We got some
At the
common
meat
connections
department there, bud.
There we go. Let's go Seattle from Andrew.
Yeah, they're our West Coast rival, but let's go. I always want to see it come.
Hungus Wood, let's go. Dab, flashback to a couple of years ago. Jack saying, well done. And then Dan the man, all these people coming in saying Dan the man. And Lauren Freeman saying, I want to recount. That's hilarious. Dan the man from Andrew B.
Dan is the man.
Oh, yeah. Dan, ask Dylan and Isha if they signed the shirt for you.
Oh yeah, Dan, you want?
He wants us to sign it.
Okay.
He says take a pic of it and post on Twitter.
Yes, please do.
Boys don't have Twitter. Jack says you got to get it. I got to say, Dan, get on Twitter, even if it's just to follow Isha, myself, and the Hockey Podcast Network. You can keep tabs on all us. We make posts every single day.
Here, Dan, I checked my email in the chat there. Hit us up there.
Yeah.
Just title it like contest winner, Dan the Man or something. We'll recognize it.
Yeah, Dan the Man from Richmond, from McDonald's. We know who you are. We know who you
But
are.
shout out New West though.
Yeah, Hungus Wood saying, who's Lyndon? I don't know.
He really doesn't like it. I'm like
doesn't.
destroying his persona on YouTube.
Trent saying only Jack Freeman can ask for a recount like Trump would do.
Oh,
All right, there. And
getting a little political
Getting a
here
little
on
political.
the live stream.
you know what's amazing though? I'm going to say
We got
this.
through them.
I made it through all the comments.
Wow.
Wow. This has been an incredible live stream today, folks. Wow.
It really has. It
Wow.
really has.
The comments have been nonstop.
The comments have been buzzing. The poll question hasn't been, but hey, you win some, you'll lose some. I thought it was a good one though. Maybe it's because I posted a little late.
Yeah,
A
maybe.
little late to
Maybe
the
the wrong
party.
account.
Our poll question. Okay.
I'm just fucking with you.
Who was the better off-season acquisition? We're posing it one more time to all you in the live chat. Let's talk a little bit about this before we hang up the skates. Who is the better off-season acquisition? Oliver Ekman-Larsson or Nate Schmidt? Nate Schmidt had a good game tonight.
He did have a good game. I'm going to predict. I actually haven't looked at this poll at all since we posted it. I'm going to say Nate Schmidt's win with this one.
I mean, there's 12 lonely votes, but yes, Nate Schmidt is.
I am posting the poll question next time, folks. Trent saying, I don't care about politics.
Political
Man.
looks.
It's been a long night. But the recount comment is funny. Tim is jumping back in.
Timothy.
Timmy saying, I still can't believe I won.
Dan, you're the
D1
man.
Believe it, because it happened.
You have your choice of a few different shirts too, Dan.
Jack saying, hey, it wasn't even me calling for a recount.
Yeah, it was the other
It
Friedman.
was the other Friedman. OBL, easy. You are amazing, Dylan. No, Andrew, you're amazing. You're the amazing one. Thank you so much for jumping on the stream again. Trent saying, can you give a closer look at the bobbleheads? Okay.
Oh, which one do you like? Just
Here,
all?
I'll do it one by one. So
right.
here's
I'll
Bo
get you
Horvat,
on.
Bo Horvat and Gus. This is one of my favorites, actually. Bo Horvat and Gus with his dog there. Then I'll bring up actually maybe my second favorite, the Don Cherry Cold FX
Donald.
bobblehead. Beautiful sight to see.
I was gonna say the more respected Donald, but in Canada, who knows?
Yeah, who knows about that one? I still think you're right. All right, now we got another controversial figure.
Keep the controversy going.
We got Todd here, Todd Bertuzzi.
Hey, do you want to just flash the camera to me now, and I'll do the runway on this side?
All right, let's do a little swap here, and we're gonna get Isha on the solo layout.
The original Connor McDavid, Pavel Bure.
Pavel Bure, love it.
I say that because no one has skated like Pavel Bure since, no one skated at a level.
Yeah, McDavid's the only one that comes close.
And this is my personal favorite.
Vancouver people know.
For those who are BC Lions fans, Bro Jake literally has a BC Lions jersey on right now. Rock 101 legend, TSN 1040 legend, Bro Jake Edwards.
One more bobblehead here. One more.
And someone who's rooting for a comeback too in Seattle, Macklemore. Not with the Kraken jersey, but we'll get one of those. He's supporting his Mariners tonight. So yeah, I mean we have more, but these are just what made the final cut here. And again, bobbleheads over Funko Pop. But when Shane Van Nice, who's in this chat, gives you the great 8, the greatest goal scorer of all time, you got to feature that. You got to unbox
here.
it.
Show it again. I got you on the solo. We got to take a closer look at
Alex the Great.
Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna try to. We got a lot more comments coming in here.
Keep them coming.
Trent saying they look fun. Absolutely. Tim saying I'm here. Trent saying the room you're in looks terrific. If you ever make it over to the island, you can come check it out. Trent.
Shane said Owl. I think he's saying OEL because they got rid of Erickson with the trade. So
right. Hungus Wood wants to fight Logan Stanley. Trent having a good laugh at the Don Cherry and Todd Bertuzzi. Tim saying, I'm sorry I was not on here before. No, Tim, don't you ever apologize.
Tim was probably eating dinner.
You're here now, so that's all that we care about. Danelle saying, which player do you guys think is the face of the NHL? I'm going to say an easy McDavid because I just think he's the best. Is he necessarily the face? You might have to say Austin Matthews.
I'd say in the States, Austin Matthews, until like a few years ago, I think it was still Crosby and Ovechkin. In Canada, it's definitely McDavid. In the States, I'd say probably Austin Matthews.
Yeah, there you go. Andrew B saying, I got Joe Sakic.
Oh, that would be... Are you talking about like bobblehead?
Oh, Burnaby Joe?
Burnaby Joe. That would be a sick... We're missing that one, Dylan.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, we need to get him in a Nordiques jersey.
That would be something else. Trent saying, you guys are really the most fun guys I've ever followed on YouTube. Trent, you're a beauty, man.
You're a beauty, man.
Thank you so much. So much passion. You have so much passion sticking around, dealing with us for 3 hours. Man, we love it.
And we just hit it 3:02. We've been on for 3 hours.
Still can't believe you won the prize.
Dan, and we're going to sign it for you.
We're going to sign it. Wow, I got through the comments again. I'm feeling pretty.
They come in waves tonight.
They come in waves, but I think we're going to pretty much wrap it up. Again, though, thank you to everybody. Every single person that commented in the live stream, every single person that liked the video, every single person that subscribed to the channel. We love you all.
Tim telling everyone, like and subscribe. Woo! Let's go to the moon. We got Watchalongs on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel every day of the week. Dylan and I, we cover at least 2 Vancouver Canucks games a week. I cover some Minnesota Wild games. Support the channel. Check us out on the hockeypodcastnetwork.com if you're jonesing for more hockey content. Podcasts related to hockey, related to every single NHL team and every niche in hockey. You know, Terry Ryan's podcast, the Original Fight podcast,
goaltending, everything, junior hockey,
all of them,
college hockey.
You can find it all on the hockeypodcastnetwork.com. You can find myself on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. You can find Dylan at DYL_THPN. And again, thanks to everyone who subscribed for the channel. Thanks to everyone who made this night so much fun. The Vancouver Canucks coming out on top 3-2 against the Winnipeg Jets. And you said, Dylan, what a fun night.
What a fun night.
Dan winning
there you go.
The contest. Unbelievable.
What a way to end off the night with that, 10. Isha, we're going to have to go buy some sort of marker to sign that shirt for Dan.
You've got to get like a white one, assuming he's choosing a black shirt.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I think that's it.
That's it. We get the last comments rolling in.
Let me roll through these last ones.
All right.
Tim got here right on time. My boys. Trent, I'm going to tweet you after the W on Sunday.
Okay, fair enough, Trent.
Have a good night, Tim. Have a good night. Andrew, you have a good night as well.
And everybody tuning in, have a good night.
Everybody that commented, everybody that watched but didn't comment, we love all of you showing your support for this watch-along.
Dan saying he's going to email us now. All right.
Love it.
All right. Well, all of you have a good night. That's it. Vancouver Canucks win this one 3-2 against the Winnipeg Jets. I'm Isha Jerome alongside Dylan Casey. We will be back next week for more Canucks giveaways, watch-alongs, and just a party here in the live chat. So have a good night, everybody. We will catch you next week. Have a great weekend.